Music sounds really nice as hell too. Holy shit. Ugh. I should keep it further away. Have the mic up here, that'd be kind of weird. Like, when am I a rapper? Like, the fuck? Or I could keep it like this. I have a cavity for a minute. I was like, wait, what? I've been brushing my teeth almost every day. The fuck? But hello everybody, welcome to there, let me just, I'm gonna fix my mic real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I think that's a little bit better now. Okay. Welcome to Elder Scrolls Online once again. This is gonna be a different playthrough. You know, I'm still gonna keep doing Kabzal leveling up with the class. But since the expansion just came out today, or like 12 AM to be honest. But you know, the servers were down, so I can't play this during that time, so there's different ways to start the game with the DLC. We could start with the high level already and then, you know, do a different way. It introduces you to a different version of... Okay, actually, I sound fine now. Thank God. Anyways, I saw I was getting distracted by my own words because I was listening to the audio, so making sure it's not too aggressively loud or anything like that. So, yeah. But anyways, we could start a new character, or I mean, obviously I'm gonna make a new character because of the new class. You know, I could start with whichever. You know, okay. Let me just start over. I'm fucking up. First of all, welcome to the first expansion playthrough for Elder Scrolls Online Necrom. And I am gonna create a new character. I am gonna start with the new class, Arcanist, which is basically the powers of Miraak from Skyrim. How he used Miras, the guy in Library Land, Miras Mora, whatever the fuck how you pronounce his name, the tentacle guy, and talks very he talks very slow because he has because he's a good, you know, he's knowledge is the key. Anyways, it was an old meme. Anyways, the game, you know, when you start a new character, it puts you directly into the DLC. It like gives you a different starting point of the game. But if you already have like a champion level character already, and you've done like, let's say that you just went champion level, but you didn't do any DLCs, you could start the DLCs in a different way, and kind of like a prequel, not prequel, but like a little taste of the game for the DLCs, like a little, you know, like a little sample, and also like it's canon. But this just depends how you start the DLCs in general. Even I'm a little confused of how to describe it because like there's different ways to start the DLC, and it's pretty cool. And so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna start as a new character. I am gonna continue with Kabzal later. I probably will do the shit, I didn't mean to log into my character. Whoops. I will do the raids fuck! I can't even fucking talk. I am gonna do the raids with my high level rank characters in the game. So it's a lot easier that way. I did not mean to click this guy, by the way. I didn't mean to click my tank. So, but yeah, so I am going to start a new character because there's a new class within the game. I'm very excited to try out this class. I've been thinking of what kind of class or what kind of style character I want him to be, or her. I was thinking about maybe like a mage version, like kind of like a like you know, like the basically you can make your own Miraak in the game if you think about it, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna do something similar to that. I am gonna be with the Ebonheart pack because since Necrom is in Morrowind, and it is the it's a section of a what was it? It's a graveyard. So that hasn't been seen since Elder Scrolls 1 Arena or 2 Daggerfall. I don't remember which one, but I've been playing that. I've been trying to play Arena on my own time, but I might stream Arena just for the hell of it, see how that goes. But right now we are going to start a new class, and the new class is Arcanus. Channel the eldritch powers of Apophia. I think that's what it is. And as an Arcanus, these scholarly spellcasters channel secret ruins and absorb spells and destroy their enemies, heal their allies, and defeat against any foe. That sounds cool. The way they described it sounds like a mage type class. And obviously you can be a mage. Where's the mage class? Sorcerer is the mage class. So the newest class they ever added in the game was Warden, Necromancer. Necromancer is really fun. I think you get this class from one of the expansions. I forgot which one, but Warden is probably my favorite because it's more about nature. Necromancer is cool. Anyways, we're gonna try Arcanus, which is the new class. I am gonna make a mage version of it. So, but since we're gonna be a Necrom, I was thinking about maybe making another. Nord. Not Nord, Dark Elf. But probably as a female Dark Elf instead of as a male. So we do that. So let's customize our character first. So let's put no gear. And then we're gonna make her. I don't want to make her buff, but I do want to make her skinny since she is gonna be like a mage type character. Arcanus. Height. Let's make her that tall. I don't want her to be too tall. Usually with every race have a different height limit, even though it's like, oh, you can max out the height. Sometimes like a Nord could still be tall, like taller than a Dark Elf, even though they could be like a smaller version of themselves. But let's put her like next, like behind the T. It'll be fine. I am gonna make a female Arcanus warrior, not warrior, but a mage type character, which is gonna be cool. Oh, this is party markings. Give her none. Torso, make it a little bit bigger. Make her titties huge because, you know, mages always have big titties, which makes sense. And not her. I don't want her torso to be too wide, but not too small because that would look weird. Let's make her look attractive. Make her have a hot body. Waist. What every girl wants in real life. But they had to like squeeze their organs. Even though it's very unhealthy. Let's max it out. Music sounds good. It is playing the default music, and then it is playing the actual DLC music, expansion music. Give her a softer face so she looks more adorable. I really do hope for Elder Scrolls 6 they add face type like this, and like you could choose like a heroic version of a face, so they could have like more of a manly face. Because in Skyrim, every female in the game, elves, they all look like this. In reality, we all want them to look like this. And then here's the regular. I'm gonna give her a softer face. Okay, that's E. I might pick E. She sounds nutty. Yeah. I'm gonna pick E. I think E is fine. Alright, let's see. So let's go with hair. I do have all the hairs unlocked. When I could change my hair whenever I want in the game, which is cool. So I'm just gonna pick whatever hair. I'm just gonna choose this for right now, just so I could like customize her face a little bit more, make it look a little bit better. Damn, dude, she has a 5-head, dog. What the fuck? Her forehead's bigger than mine. Maybe because of the hair. Like that would be fun. Cheekbones. No, I can't tell if they update the graphics even more or not because of this expansion. But so far the game still looks nice. Should I give her a jaw or not jaw? A jaw. I think, yeah, she looks good. Let's see, eyeball color, which is nice. I can change it whatever I want. Let's make it purple. I always like the Dark Elves with purple eyes because of Carlia. I don't know why she's the only Dark Elf that has purple eyes. Even though more, they all were cursed with eyes. But apparently, like, the reason why she has purple eyes because maybe Nocturnal cured her, the curse off of her because she's loyal to Nocturnal. That's what my guess is. I don't know if that's true or not in the game, but that's the only logical sense I could think of. Because when you create your own character, a Dark Elf, you always have to have red eyes. There's no options to have purple. But only Carlia will have them. Which is kind of cool, but I mean, you don't see her at all after you beat the Thieves Guild anyways, so it was fucking point. This looks fun. First time ever making a female Dark Elf in Elder Scrolls Online, to be honest. Like, I did plan to make a Dark Elf mage. Just because why not? But I never really got into or was fascinated. I mean, Dark Elves are cool as shit. Let me just be real with you. Dark Elves is probably one of the unique, because they're very like their culture is very strange and unique, but it's really fucking cool at the same time because of Morrowind. And when I was playing Morrowind too, as well, because I never played it, or I did play a little bit of it when I was a kid, but I never went far or took it seriously because I never understood it because I couldn't read during the time because I was a little boy. That game came out before I was even born, dude. Elder Scrolls 3. That game came out before I was even around. But yeah, man, like it was very interesting. Like I was playing a little bit of it. It is a little challenging since you don't know what to do. Like you know the game, I know the game, but like it's a different experience compared to all the other Elder Scrolls games. And I actually do appreciate it more than I thought I would, which is good because I like that. For like over a 30-year-old game, man, to make me feel that way, I'm like, yeah, it's a really it was solid as shit. Oh yeah, it makes the ears pointy. I don't remember they had ear size. No, they have ear sizes before, right? Try to make her look cute as possible, or like attractive looking. Speaking of, this stream would be a little bit kind of boring because I'm customizing a new character, just because of a class that just came out with it. It's really cool because it shows the Daedric Prince version of it and the eyeballs. I really do like that a lot. I did bought the what was it? I bought the expand or the deluxe edition, so I could make a unique armor piece while wearing it. Kind of like a costume in a way, but not really. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. I actually might let her have this hairstyle because I'm actually like filling it with it right now. I'll draw different other hairstyles that I have unlocked throughout the games. When I say unlock, I meant bought throughout the years. So, something about maybe giving her black hair. Or like a darker... There we go. And then... Have they add anything new on this? I don't think they have. They never do. Should I make it look goth? I mean, I could. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make her look goth. Like a goth dark elf. And she's with the, with him, so. I mean, I could change this look too whenever I want. So let's just have this right now, and then I could just take it off later on in the game if I don't feel like it. If I don't feel it. So let's make her like a goth dark elf. Then I think we're good. I think she's fine. So we're gonna name her Yura, like Yura. See if anyone took this name. I'm pretty sure someone took this name. Yeah, it's already used, so let's name Yura. What is it? Yura Uffen. Name her Euro Uffin. It's basically like muffin, but I just took out the M, so it's just Uffin. That's a little reference of the series.
You're awake. Oh, thank the stars.
Thank the stars. God damn, she's thick. She's a thick ass woman. I can make her sassy. But yeah, so I have this guy. I have a scorpion as a little follower. That's cool. Alright, here we go.
There you are. On your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right? The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Berini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others. You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yeah.
Wise choice.
So technically, once you start a new character, like you start here, but once you it basically teaches you how to play the game and all this stuff, different ways, and then you can start any point of the game you want, because they do show all the expansions, main storyline, all that stuff in the game as an options to pick which one you want to go. Even though I just pick where I actually want what pack I already picked in the beginning of the game, but you could pick it again once you go through this little area. But if I skip this, then it would just take me directly to the Ebonheart pack. But I'd rather not, so.
There you are, free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The names were bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first...
Yeah, so this part isn't really part of the main, or the DLC. This is just the beginning of the game. How, like, the tutorial.
Fair. Of course. I can't promise total transparency.
I'm not gonna ask her questions, because I already talked to her about this. She already, like, tells me, like, she was exploring here to study, and then I just showed up out of nowhere, and then, like... and then, you know, that shit happens. So I do have different hairstyles, so let's see how the hairs I want her to have. So we got the adorable assassin. Probably just give her this, actually. She looks good. And then we got the barbarian. Basically like a barbarian hairstyle. Which still looks good. I might give her this hairstyle, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I have like other hairstyles within the game unlocked. So whenever I feel like changing the hairs of certain characters, I will. But I probably will give her maybe this one or the adorable assassin haircut. Probably the adorable assassin haircut, to be fair. Probably, I don't know. She is gonna be a mage type character, might as well, like. Make her look more mage-like, you know. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, so you get this pet from the Alright, so as an Arcanist, you can be whatever class you want, but I'm gonna pick as a mage version of it. Because I think kind of because the detail of it sounds like a it'll be for like a mage type class.
Now, let's find a spot to practice.
So we're gonna go with mage. I think it'd be kind of interesting. So it's gonna teach me how to fight. Not surprising.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin.
Oh.
Well done. Well done. Now, top marks. Brilliant. Now do it again. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. Raw strength, that. Wonderful. Block it, strike. Strike hard, now. You're a natural. Protect yourself. Give it everything you've got. Now, some foes will try to restrain you.
Oh.
Quickly, break. Ah! You're unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Prepare yourself. You broke loose. Are you ready to break free? You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be. Now bash the... Again. Now press your advantage with a heavier, powerful strike. Interrupt now, before it strikes. Expertly done.
Okay.
Swiftly now. Interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good. Now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Yeah. Alright, so arcane abilities. Runic Jolt. Create a defensive ruin that deals 2,622 magic damage and applies minor maim for 15 seconds. Don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Reduces their damage done by 5%. The ruin also taunts for 15 seconds if it's not caused taunt immediately, and regenerates crews while slotted. Damage taken is reduced by 1 pure active crust. Alright, so it's like a little landmine, I guess. I guess more like one of those fire or like those you know, like the fire runes and the electricity and the ice runes from Skyrim. That's what I'm guessing. That's what it is, but maybe different. Alright, craft a series of the ruins. I can't pronounce that word. So, apothetical ruins before launching them at a foe. Deal 1,233 magic damage 3 times and regenerating crews. This ability deals 3% increased damage for each active cruise when cast. Alright, cool. What's the other one? What's this one? Craft a series of precise ruins, then propel. Okay, then shoot them at. Fuck! I couldn't even read for a second. Propel them at yourself and or any ally in front of you. The ruin heals. Oh, so this is a healing ruin. Okay, cool. Okay, that sounds cool. Now I didn't Google or watch videos of like which class is better. I just want to be surprised myself. So we gotta use this one, Rune Blades, because I think that sounds. You know, I'm gonna use all of them regardless. Just test them out. Alright, so I gotta be locked on target. So
with moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out. To reach the Keyride's gallery, We have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance. Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most. I believe Shyazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight. I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long.
To try out new class, I will do the raids as my other champion characters as well. So I can like see how that goes, because it's gonna take a while for me to hit level 50 or champion level with this character. But I am gonna see if I am gonna play the other. I will play the expansion as well with my other characters. So I will switch here and there with the Arcanist and with my other champion character. I'm probably gonna use Tor, the Slayer of Dragons. This is a badass title I gave him. I was gonna change it to like Tor the Slayer, which sounds even more cooler, but I think Slayer of Dragons sounds even badass, because I mean there is dragons in the game in MMO, so yeah, that's that. I am gonna do something real quick before I continue on. Where is it? Nah, never mind. Never mind. But yeah, so I never really liked the Daedric Lord of Knowledge. I thought he was kind of boring. But knowing that now we have a whole year of an expansion of him, I'm like, well, great. Oh, fuck me, right? Back to library land, everybody. But yeah, so I'm gonna get through this, and then we'll actually start the real DLC of the game. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you clickbait me. Nah, this is just the tutorial of the game. You know, new class and stuff, so I'd rather just... Okay. Oh, I got the Illuminati symbol, bro. That's kind of cool. What the fuck? So you summon them and then you shoot them like fucking like little shurikens, like a ninja. I'm gonna say, can I not loot this guy or what? It will always open if you use force on this one, because it's the beginning of the game. The reason why I start the tutorial first is because at least I'll level up quicker and I'll have gear that I need right in the beginning of the game. So I don't, because if you skip the tutorial, you don't get any gear at all. You just get what you get. So basically, you don't get any staffs, or you level up or anything. But if you do the tutorial, you do level up. You do find a full set of gear that you need: heavy, light, medium. Even you get the right choices of weaponry that you want for your character. So I always recommend doing the tutorial, even though it can be boring if you do it over 5 times like I have, or 1,000 times like I have. But it's always good just because this is like good starting gear for your character. Like, it's better than nothing, you know what I mean? And obviously you could craft better gear once you get the hell out of here. Right now I'm wearing a full set of gear, besides the belt and the shoulder pieces, and the belt, shoulder, and the... Yeah, that's really it. She kind of looked kind of badass with the hood on. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks good. This is like elven hood. Wow, she actually looked really hot with a hood on. What the fuck? She looks kind of... Good thing I gave her the goth makeup too, because she is a Daedric worshipper because of her skills. But yeah, so far it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. of the skills. Alright, we got what we need, the armor, our light armor, which is good. Now remember, you don't have to wear light armor if you're a mage. If you want to be like a battle mage, you can use like a sword and shield, or a two-handed weapon, and use use magic as well.
Almost there.
There is like different flexibility within the game that you can do. Is he fighting somebody? I never went over that side before. I don't think you can, right? But yeah, so trying out new class. I have seen this class from the trailers, but I never really played it myself. So first time for everything. Arcanist. A lot of people would wanted to have like a tinkerer type character or class, like a maybe like one that focused on like dwarven mechanics, and then use like bombs and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool as well. But Arcanist is basically like a evil Daedric magic, basically. Basically like the powers of Miraak, but I just want to make like a dark elf female because I thought it would fit better. I mean, you could make a Miraak technically in this game now with this class, and there is a different what was it? There is different you can actually buy the Dragon Priest armor, but it's not Miraak's armor, but it's just a Dragon Priest outfit. Now, I don't know if they have that still in the game. I doubt it, but usually it comes back. So you can make a really good Miraak, like a Dragon Priest version if you wanted to. So she gets the book out when she does it. In the trailer, they show like a dagger person, but I already made a Nightblade class, so I didn't want to make another like a dagger class at all, because I feel like it would be kind of boring if I keep making that same class, even with Dark Elf. So that's why I picked Mage, because I think it would be like more suitable, a little bit more nicer in my opinion. But yeah, you do get like a full set of gear once you did the tutorial, which is nice. But if you skip it, then yeah, you're not gonna get a full set of gear and the weapons you need. So I think all I need is a belt, and that's it. But that's fine. But yeah, this is really cool. So I summon the book and then shoot the Illuminati symbols at the creatures. Already, this skill is probably one of my favorites. To be fair, I think this is one of my favorite ones.
Well,
hey! Even she's doing it too. That's nice. Even this person thinks like a mage would be better. Is this fits because of the book and the staff? I mean, come on, knowledge makes sense, right?
Cracked this sky shard.
It's perfect
Functioning
for a mage.
Shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn.
I think it's crazy how I mean, it's not crazy, but it's cool that how elves can live 3 times of a human lifespan. Because in Elder Scrolls, I think in Morrowind, you meet a high elf, some high elf guy, but then you could meet the same high elf again in Skyrim, and he's at the Winterhold Inn, and he's part of the Azura's quest line for the Azura Star, and you can actually meet the same guy from Morrowind from Skyrim. So they can live that long. It's fucking nuts. They can live longer. So if you see they got a very old high elf character, they live super fucking long. They probably live over 1,000 years old. They're probably over 1,000 years old, man. And that's real. They can live like, I think the maximum lifespan they could ever live is like maybe 2,000, depending how they, unless they sold their soul or they were in a different dimension or some shit like that, or in a different planes of oblivion, which is pretty cool. So like elves, like all elves, by the way, all elves age slowly. I don't think orcs are elves, but I think they age like people do, which is different because I don't know why. I think because they're cursed because of Melkath and stuff like that, but don't know the fuller on that one. But Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do live long as I do,
You have a set
or
of
as elves do.
tentacles and a working knowledge of meteoric.
But it's pretty cool. I never knew orcs was elves in Elves Wasn't Lying until the deals, until the what was it? Until the Amiris Mora, when you had to find the you have to find that crazy old man for the Ellis Rose, and he shows you, and he gives you a quest to unlock the secrets of the Dwemer safe, so he could get the book of knowledge. Like, you know, I forgot where I was going with that.
I saw one in a vault.
I saw one.
Yeah.
My sister, she was really nice. I was very surprised.
More powerful golems.
But she gave me a joint, her joint, because she didn't think that she would be able to smoke it.
I think we have.
Or she will able to smoke it. Like, she told me that she was too scared to smoke it for some reason. I don't know why. She, it's crazy because my sister became an actual pothead. So it's really crazy for me because she never smokes at all. Like, she probably does like super rarely, but like that's only if she gets drunk or whatever. But like, or feel like actually want to try it out. But now she's actually a pothead, which is crazy. Like that was like it was like a moment of some girl. It was just like a crazy experience, man. But hey, you know, it's cool. But she gave me a joint. I thanked her. She felt bad for me because I don't have any weed on me. It's been like a week or two since I haven't smoked pot. That's a lie. I smoked weed like, yeah, probably like 5 days ago. It's been a while.
Of course. Let's not
Of course.
too long, though.
But I am gonna smoke the joint in 5 minutes because it's gonna be 4:20 in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna smoke the joint. I'm not gonna smoke all of it, but it's been a while since I smoked the joint. And that's real talk. I have a lighter right here, cool.
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source. It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the
gargoyles are everywhere now. Like in Skyrim, they were introduced in the DLC. Or Dawnguard, and then now they're everywhere in Elves Wasn't Lying. I don't know if there was gargoyles in previous games before Skyrim and Oblivion, because Oblivion doesn't have gargoyles at all. There was just it was just like non-existence. This is really cool, man. That's really cool. I like that. Cassandra. You're effing. I just try it out. But yeah, I'm gonna stream this like crazy, so expect this stream to be longer than usual. I'll probably be streaming until like 12 a.m. or some shit, I don't know. Or maybe until like 9 p.m. Until the sun goes down, basically. Oh man, I gotta change my. Let's see. Wait, my ultimate abilities? How the fuck did I use those? Alright, so cap is nothing, so what I'm gonna do is change that. The ultimate ability would be on cap. And then I'm gonna make roll as R. Oh wait, cancel. Fine. Design. Mounts. Found. I have auto run on H because nothing's on H. What else? What else? Weapon swap would be on my mouse. Ability stays the same. Ultimate ability. Put on caps lock. So nothing's using it. Shift is my run. R is my rolling. Okay. I think we're good. When you make a new character, you gotta change the settings for that character. I think it's kind of cool, but I feel like it's kind of annoying as shit. But once you do it quickly, it's not that pain in the ass, but I did complain about it before. Maybe because I was just an impatient fuck. Oh shit, he leveled up? I wonder if a lot of people will go play the Arcanist as a mage. But the Arcanist was a lot better, or seems like it'll fit a lot more as a mage than a dagger person. Like in the trailers. I wonder if we'll get meet her as an actual character. I do not know. Because on the Oblivion one, or Blackwood, we do meet that Wood Elf again. She isn't part of the main storyline as well, I believe. Only for like a certain class. Or a certain well, whatchamacallit.
You did it. Let's speak for a moment.
What was it? I don't.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now. Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving.
Bullshit, you're not just a scholar. I don't think we ever meet her again, though. She was like a new character to be introduced.
Send it back to Oblivion.
Knowledge is the key, my friends. And you can't play this game in first person. If you guys don't know.
You cannot kill what cannot die. Only I will bring.
Damn, I kicked her ass pretty quickly.
You did it. Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me. By all the stars.
Alright, here we are.
Look at the central column.
So now we get pick the oh, I missed a 420. Now it's 422. I got the shot. Oh well.
Closer look.
Ah well. It's always 420 for me though. Alright, so these are the expansions, DLCs, main stories, etc, etc, blah blah blah. So like you get the what is it? I think this one's the DLC, right? Yeah, this one's the DLC. This one's the Elsewhere expansion with the dragons. I believe this one's is the I think this is the main storyline. There's even more up here as well, but they're like locked.
The question for you, I suppose.
And I think the reason why these are just locked just because, you know, future expansions in the next few years. Like they add like more doors to explore, which is, you know, DLCs, main storyline, etc, etc. So obviously they could expand this room if they really want to, or more DLCs, expansions if they took all the spaces here. If they wanted to, they could just, you know, expand it if they want. It's really it's their game, so you can't like deny that.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why. Because of you. Matters
Me?
in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you. The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Nah, I just want to do the DOC expansion.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession.
I just wanted to do the DOC expansion. She's like, I don't blame you.
I suppose that widens the map a bit.
I mean, I don't want to redo the story. Okay, I am going to redo the story once I complete the expansion with this character. I'm going to with the Ebonheart pack. Alright, so we leveled up. So let's try, let's get a healing spell. Because each class have their own healing perks, which is cool. Like, each class have their own healing perks, which is nice. Okay, so that's Vardenfell, Bleakrock Isle. And, yeah, so all of these, I believe, are starting points of the game.
This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something wrong with the Dunmer's God King, Vivek. Anything capable of that is a threat to everyone.
Yeah, so this is the other expansion. Basically going back to, it's a prequel of Morrowind. That's the High Isle, which is the expansion. The last expansion. Let's see. That's Western Skyrim DLC. Summoned Isle expansion. Oh, here's the Elsewhere expansion. Blackwood. That's the Oblivion one. Where's the DLC expansion? High Isle, which is the other expansion. Oh, here it is.
This door leads to the Telvanni Peninsula in eastern Morrowind. The wizards of House Telvanni are known for secrecy and intrigue. But a shadow looms over all of them. A shadow filled with emerald eyes. Be cautious, adventurer.
Why does a Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed.
I've heard they formerly used the island to house the mentally unstable and magically insane.
Some, most likely fanciful sources, say the entire geography of this place is made from the ashes of the ancient Dunmer.
I've never turned away the families of the dead before. If the rumors about illness are true...
To a Telvanni master such as myself, everyone is a spy and a threat.
In a place like this, you don't always need reason for betrayal.
Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time.
I see all that is, was, and will ever be.
In desperation, all things consume one another.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that loading. Look at that concept art loading screen. Holy shit, that looks nice. Now we're going back to Morrowind. Damn, here we are, baby. Here's the DLC. Oh, cool. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, I was right. It is here. What's gonna be up here? I'm pretty sure this might be another DLC. Because like right now, the entire Elder Scrolls game. Oh, I think this is Solstheim. This has to be Solstheim, right? I think that's Solstheim. So we might get a Solstheim expansion in the future as well. Like a third time going there. And then we probably could go here again. But I'm pretty sure all the other empty spaces will be expansions. And if so, then like we almost explored the entire region of Tamriel. Look how much room there is left. There's this one here. I think this is part of I think this is part down. Elsewhere is down here, right? Yeah, Elsewhere is down here. I think this. What side was this in Oblivion? I try to remember on the map. Morrowind here. Hammerfell here. Volunwind is over here. Black Marsh is over here. So we might have another Black Marsh DLC expansion. Over here might be. It could be a Black Marsh as well. But I don't know. Quite sure. I know up here, this is the Solstheim Island. This is Vardenfell, obviously. We could go there. But now we're in the DLC. So this is how big the map is. Doesn't look that impressive, obviously, but hopefully it's big enough for us to explore and make us last long enough. But yeah, so look at all these people, bro. How awesome. I'm healing my random people. But it's pretty cool though. Everyone's here, everybody excited to play the expansion. By the way, if you guys are curious, I mean, you guys like, oh, the expansion isn't out on my console for some reason. The reason why it's not on console yet is because PC get it early first. So, and then consoles get it last. I believe the consoles will get it, console players will get it, the game, expansions until, ooh, what was it? June, around the 15th of this month or so? The 15th or the 20th, one of those two. But PC players get it earlier, so that's why I'm able to play this. Alright, so the new outfit I have gotten from the expansion was something over here. Or if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Alright. So let me try to find that outfit that I unlocked a while. Unlock, I mean bought. Mage's Guild, no. Here it is. So this is the outfit you get from getting the deluxe edition, I believe. Actually, she doesn't look that bad in this outfit. In this costume. She kind of look kind of fitting. Maybe because because it is a dark elf outfit because of the pointy shoulder blades. But since she is a dark elf, it looks perfect on her as it is. Which is pretty cool. And then the mount you get from the deluxe edition, you get this. Holy shit! Look at this demonic ass fucking mount, dog. How scary this look. And then the mouth is on the neck. This is very... I thought it looked at first when they first showed it off. But having it in the game now, I'm like, holy shit, his mouth is kind of badass. I like it. And I like how it has a different voice, it's different like warring. It's just like it has mechanical noises. But yeah, so this is what the character, the outfit looks nice, so I like it. It doesn't look good on my wood elf, but it looks better on my dark elf. Because she looks more like it matches with her culture.
Fate has noticed your talent for altering destiny. Reality hangs in the balance, as does the future of Apocrypha and Nirn. Hence I bring a message from Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows. Mora offers you a purpose, an aspiration dark and heavy. We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation. Only a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nirn. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you. The one who knows instructed me to give you this, a condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Redrith Cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will be made clear. Have you never heard of the Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge?
Yeah, I'm just asking
The
you.
Lord of Fate. The riddle unsolvable? Hermaeus Mora knows everything. He is the wisest of the Daedra. Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time. I am astonished how little the mortals of our tiny world comprehend. Apocrypha is the realm of Hermaeus Mora, his home and seat of power, one of the countless realms that drift through oblivion. Please, do not ask me about oblivion. They seem to be servants.
I know what oblivion is, woman.
Princes, rivals to the one who knows. The threads of fate that converge in this region should reveal more. That is the hope, at least. And we are not dealing with just simple cultists. There are others. Someone sent the Dusksaber Company to seize relics belonging to Hermaeus Mora from their hiding places in Tamriel. Elite vampire mercenaries commonly employed by Telvanni mages. I expected the cultists. The Dusksabers were an unwelcome surprise. Glyphics. Think of them as crystallized memories. Condensations of notional... I explain too much. I managed to protect Mora's glyphics with...
She's like me when I try to explain things. I'm like, you guys know what I mean, right? She's basically like me as a person. She's like, she's explaining what it is, and then she's like, I'm explaining it too much. Just do it, all right? You get what I mean, right? And I'm like, yeah, I get what you mean. I like her already. She's cool. I enjoy her. Alright, so now we gotta go here. But obviously we can explore, so. Yeah, I did a live reaction of the expansion on my channel. Exploring the world! I need to upgrade my mouse speed. It's a Silk Strider. Look how cool that is, man. But it's a different type of Silk Strider, I believe. That's really cool. Can't wait to make thumbnails of this game. Just exploring the area. Oh, dude, look how cool. Can I jump? No, I can't. Can I jump? Actually jump on it? Damn it, no! Alright, at least I didn't take fall damage. I just want to see if I could jump on it. This talk to the guy. That's cool.
See more of Telvanni Peninsula.
Damn, her eyelashes.
Trini here. She's got a smooth gait and can soothe even the most anxious of passengers with her sonorous calls. Oh, I could wax poetic about Trini all day. But long story short, she's wonderful. Nobody has ever complained about motion sickness while getting to their destination, which is Old Isra, by the way.
Take me to the city. Wait, oh, she took me all the way over here, and I was already over here. It's cool. I'm pretty sure there is a player home, because there's always a player home for each expansion in the game that you can get, which is cool. So I'm pretty sure there's an expansion. I mean, I could get a free house in this game after I beat the expansion.
You have to do everything for yourself to get by out here. Don't expect any kindness or helping hands.
Who would have brain to?
It does the soul good to leave those dark halls and towers and see the sun every once in a while. The mouths and magisters of Old Isra don't believe me when I say that. If you ask me, that just proves my point.
Alright. Having every conversation around. The mushroom house. Mushrooms! Hell hunt. Alright, let's explore this building. Obviously I have a quest to do, but like I just want to explore a bit. I like how I asked who is Amiris Mora, even though I have his abilities. I don't care. I'm like, you know, just hear from them. They're like, you never met him? You don't even know who he is? And I'm like, no. I do, but I want to hear what you think, or see you explain him differently. So the realms of Apotheca and Tamriel is in danger. So he's not the enemy of this DLC expansion then? Then who is? We'll find out. But I am gonna wear that outfit. Oh cool, look at the Silk Striders, man. Man, imagine having a Silk Strider mount. Oh, look at this baby little Silk dude, this is so cool. Wow, look at that. Bet they got extinct after the volcano erupted. Too bad the volcano just laid a fat nut on Morrowind. Now, like, Silk Striders are extinct, technically. Basically extinct. Ooh, who's that? Who are you, sir? Oh, it's the Seeker creature. Oh shit, I am not ready for this fight. I am level 3, so... Why is it so powerful? Holy shit. Okay. With my other classes, I can beat that shit up. Alright, whatever. Let's fight this. I'm gonna try to level up a little bit more. Usually when you start the game, everything's on your level. But maybe I just had like shit luck. There we go. Now I'm actually like kicking ass. Yeah, this class is basically like a mage build, because it's mostly like focused on Magicka though. Alright. So this, I think this is probably a dungeon. Maybe. Let's find out. This place is really cool though. I mean, it did have positive reviews on Steam for right now. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I discovered that. I'm pretty sure that has like an open thing. An open, I mean a public raid. But I'm too low level to do that. It's better off doing raids once you're champion level. Level 5 dude. Cool. This is follow the story. There's a riff over here? What the hell? Has to be a different type of riff, right? The story. I met you in the summer. I don't know why I had that song stuck in my head. That song sucked major dicks. Oh, it is an Amiris Mora Ray thing. Get out of my swamp! Oh my gotcha. Let's auto run and let's get to our destination. I like how this looks so far. I am curious how the armor, the reward armor in the game would be like. There we go. Ooh. I don't think it is not important gear. Actually, the ring is good. I have that. Not really. It didn't really have that much good stuff. All it had was the ring, which is pretty decent. I probably will make my character like a enchanter, because enchanting is very important in the game too. So might as well max out my enchantments. So be a lot easier. Okay. I have to go in that direction, so. That is damn Magica! That's what you keep hearing. I really do gotta max out my stamina. Wonder if they could give us Silk Shredder mounts. There we go. So we gotta go across the water. Across the water. Oh yeah. What's really cool about being a mage in this game even more is that you can sell iron. Because you don't really need iron at all to craft anything for being a mage. So to get even more money, just sell some iron ore, harvest it, sell it. Yeah, I think these seekers are strong, more tanky. Dude, that's kind of badass, actually. I think because I'm low level. I'm pretty sure with my other champion characters, I'd be able to take this guy down. But for right now, like, this guy's tanky as shit. I could hurt him, but like, I need to level up more. Let's just run for it. I'm not qualified to I can't damage it yet, sadly enough. I can, but it's gonna take like 30 years. And I barely have any abilities to activate. Is that a fire moth? A phoenix moth? Dude, that's cool. I really hope that's gonna be like a non-pet. I'm pretty sure it will be a pet for your characters later in the game, or probably in the store. But it's most likely to be in the store. But that's really cool. A lava moth. That's badass. Have you guys never seen a lava snail before? Is an actual real bug, and it's probably one of my favorite bugs ever because they look super fucking cool. They only live near lava, obviously, in volcanoes, and I don't know what they eat, but like they look like lava in a shell. They look super cool. They actually look like lava themselves. I think those are one of my favorite bugs ever in real life. Lava snails are so cool.
What am I going to do?
I just talked to her.
Please, I have no one else I can turn to. I need help. I worked as a servant in the towers of Tel Drelloth. Nathan, the son of Mistress Drelloth, is being kept prisoner there. At least, I think he must be. Nathan and I had plans to leave Tel Drelloth together. Someone must have found out because the day we planned to leave, I was dismissed from my position. Mistress Drelloth, or Sathiel, I suppose, pushed me out without a chance to see Nathan. She's holding him against his will. He'll be in the isolation tower. The only access is through the lab in the caverns that run underneath. There's a key in the top floor of the main tower. Please, can you help me? I'll pay for your assistance. Thank the eight you came along. I had no idea how I would do this on my own. I know Sathiel would just throw me out again, but Nathan is my whole world. I can't possibly leave Tel Drelloth without him. The first step is finding that key. Certainly. You know, it's been so long since I spoke to another outsider. I didn't think I'd miss it so much. I say this with love, but Nathan's not a fighter. He's lived a sheltered life, and Sathiel is a very skilled mage. But he wouldn't fight his mother anyway. Until he met me, he seemed content with heeding Sathiel's every word. I wish I knew. If she were any other Telvanni master,
I smell my
I
food.
guess she didn't want her son settling for some low-born servant girl. But nothing like that ever seemed to matter to Sathiel. She was far more focused on her research than her rank anyway. From what I understand, she's trying to cure the Nahatan flu. It took the life of her husband many years ago, when Nathan was just a baby. I'm sure that's why she's so protective of her son, but it's no way to let him live. I heard Sathiel used to keep test subjects in the isolation tower. If she's keeping him anywhere, I imagine it has to be there. He spends most of his time on the balcony of the main tower, but he hasn't been out there at all since I left. Would it matter? Nathan deserves to make his own choices, regardless of his mother's wishes. And if she really felt that way, why wouldn't she just make her feelings known instead of throwing me out? I wasn't trying to steal him from her.
Drama! Hey, tell me how you end up here.
I used to ask myself that question every day. It all happened so fast.
I ask myself that every fucking day, man. Why am I here? Because you were paid to be here, that's why.
Lost everyone. I was on my own.
And Cecile hired you?
She gave me lodging and fair wages, too. She was kind to me, in her way. I used to think it was out of some goodness of her heart that she took me in. After she dismissed
these new movements in the game now is very crazy. I like it. They always add new movements when you talk to quests or just people in the game, the NPCs basically. They added like new movements, like even with the Blackwood, they added different movements in the game, and then they added like other movements, and then this expansion. Why are we still here? Just what? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. What's up, Bro Media? How's it going, man? Oh my god, this expansion, man, it's gonna be like, I'm already enjoying it. I just started and I'm already liking it. What's up, Bro Media? How you been, man? I'm very excited because more streams now, just because of this. the new expansion. So you can see a lot of you know, of me. You can see a lot of Elder Scrolls Online gameplay because of the expansion for Necrom. So it just came out today for PC, so which is fun.
Very little, actually. It's not what she said, rather. While packing, I found a note in my belongings. Signed
Look at how she flexes. You see like bats muscles.
things I know he would never say to me.
She's got some. Dude, it looked like she worked out, bro. It looked like she tried to, like, you know, show off her muscles. I feel like she could pick up her man. I feel like she's the man in the the guy in the one wearing pants in the relationship. You know, she looks swole as fuck. All that carrying shit around. Doing just fine. I'm playing the waiting game for the release date of Amnesia: The Bunker. Yeah, the waiting game is always like the most annoying shit. I want it now! You break your TV, you flip it over, beat the shit out of it. Like how Peter Griffin did it. He's like, I want it now! It comes out tomorrow, or maybe it probably will come out later tonight. Usually it's like around 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., some shit like that. Well, that's cool, man. I hope that DLC or game is good as. I hope it reached your potential. I mean, your excite. I hope it's good. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope it actually doesn't disappoint you. If it does, then that sucks. You know, that fucking sucks. But if not, then you know, there's always hope. I have hope for this DLC right now, so hopefully it's good. Right now it has positive reviews on Steam, so it should be pretty decent or good for me.
I'm certain of it. I know Nathan's handwriting, and more than that, I know
Nathan.
his heart.
That's how they spell Nathan in this game.
Cruel things to me, and the fact that Cecile made up those lines
Cecile
hurts me even more.
So that's how they spell Nathan in this universe instead of an extra A. And let's just put a Y. Replace the A. Fuck it. Who cares? It must be an Elven name because it has a YN. Usually the YN means like Elven or like some type of elf. So it's Nathan with a Y. So he's probably like a dark elf or some shit like that, or maybe like a high elf or a wood elf or some shit, or like one of those lesser races in the game. That's what they call them, not me. But tell me about you and your Nathan boy.
As in how we met? It's a bit of a silly story. I have a habit of whistling while I work, songs from back home to keep my mind busy. One day, when I was working in the garden, I heard it. Chords of Chim El Adabal coming from the balcony above me.
Oh no, I think I got her wet now by thinking about it. So it's disappointing because you cannot die at any enemy. To any enemy. That is kind of like a cop out. Like it's fine to die from a creature once in a while. But I like the monsters and its gameplay. Well, that's good. Yeah, usually like games aren't gonna be perfect. There will be some problems here and there because you know every game's not perfect. But at least if it's like if you play the game, if you play like crazy, then it's worth the money. If not, then it's probably not really. But if you're really interested in, or you're really like into it, then I say it's worth it for a video game.
He'd heard it before. He learned it on the lute just from listening to me.
That's kind of romantic.
And I began to sing again. It was like Nathan gave me my voice back. And I could think of home again in a way that felt like healing.
So it's like a musical love. So it's like a high school. Look how happy she is. Holy shit. She's all like happy because she's singing about it.
Nathan started dropping notes for me in the garden.
He's dropping that beat. Keeps starting to rap.
He'd make up excuses to send for me. We'd stay up all night talking or reading. It took a long time for either of us to admit our feelings.
That's kind of adorable.
I did. I'd suggested that Cecile was being a little overprotective of him. We were almost arguing about it when I just admitted that I'd fallen in love with him. But I didn't know if I wanted to stay at Tel Drelov forever like Cecile.
I really thought the ghouls were terrifying in the first encounter. Afterwards, a shame that they don't kill you like the rats do. They fix that in the bunker. Nah, that's cool. I probably should give that game a shot, to be honest with you. Let's see how. I never really played it, but I think it'd be interesting if I tried it out just for the fuck of it. Like, why not? I'm always interested to try out other games and stuff like that.
Only recently. That was Nathan's idea.
Nathan!
After losing my family,
Nathan.
I sought safety and found it in Tel Dreloth. But over time, we both realized life is too short.
Oh yeah.
Precious to spend it.
Life is very short, bro.
We decided we wanted to see the world.
I'm almost close to my 30s, and I still felt like I was like, I can still remember when I was 15, like yesterday. And yeah, I'm in my mid 20s, so I'm like, what the fuck happened? What happened? Oh shit, she's gonna follow me? Oh yeah, there is new followers in the game as well, by the way. I think they added like a Redguard companion and an Argonian companion. They're both male, so there are no female companions in this expansion. Sad face, but you know, it is what it is. It's a horror game, so it might be not for you, but it's worth a try. Oh wait, I think I did play it a long time ago. Like the first one, where you go to that mansion or something, and you gotta like figure out what happened to it, and you gotta discover clues and shit. You don't really see the monster, but like it's there technically. I don't know. I could give it a shot again. I think I streamed it directly out of my PS4, but that was years ago. So. Alright, let's see. Look at this mount, by the way. Holy shit. Look at this fucking mount. Jesus Christ. It has like the thing mouth, dude. Look at all the eyeballs and shit. What happened if you hold on to his neck? Will you like blind it? Would it get hurt? Alright, let's see. Let's get them out again. Let's go, I should have discovered this, but oh well. But yeah, so this expansion looks pretty cool. It's nice. You're basically back in Morrowind. This area is supposed to be like the graveyard for like for the fallen warriors or just people who lived in Morrowind, and something you know, causing a havoc. I believe it's like some type of cult or some bullshit. You know, it's always like that in the game. This could be your house in the game. No, I don't think so. Yeah. So I got Illuminati symbols around me because I activate like abilities. So I am playing it as a new class, which is the Arcanist class. Basically, you could play as Mirek, like Mirek. You know how Mirek fights in Skyrim. If you ever fought him or see him, he used like Mora's abilities and like tentacles and shit like that. And in this game, or this expansion, they decided to make it into a class, call it the Arcane class, Arcanist, which is pretty cool. I think it fits well as a mage because it uses a lot of magic abilities. I did make a dark elf female. I did give her black makeup. I mean, not black makeup. I gave her like goth type look to her because you know she's gonna be, since she's gonna use the Daedric Lord of Knowledge, I thought it'd be fitting to make her as a goth dark elf woman. She looks a lot hotter with the hood on for some reason, but without it, she looks fine. But with the hood on, she looks kind of hot as fuck for some reason. I don't know why. So, I thought it'd be fitting for her as a character. For the homies.
Step forth. Know that you stand in the presence of Hermaeus Mora.
Yo!
Must converse.
Let's go, baby. Oh, I gotta go in this house. I went to do the main story. I went to do the main story, not the side quest. I'll do the side quest though, don't worry. We just started.
Laramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded.
Where's Mare? Bitch, let me kill him.
Fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again. And with it, new possibilities emerge.
I wonder if we would meet Mirak in this expansion. To be honest, that would be kind of fucking sick. Imagine meeting Mirak, the first Dragonborn, the Dragon Priest who went against the dragons for this fucker. Dude, it'd be kind of cool to just talk to him, or him being mentioned by Mora, or reference like, I have another servant, but he has special abilities, whatever. But we'll find out. It looks like it belongs to. Wait, I'm sorry. Hey, what? It looks like it belongs to that one Daedric prince of whom I forgot the name, but him from the black hole with this guy, right? Hermaeus Mora.
It concerns beginnings and endings, secrets too dangerous to reveal, and the stability of the threads.
Mirak probably got turned into Mora's bitch after the fight you have with him in Skyrim. Oh yeah.
If they succeed, fate will unravel and doom both our worlds.
I still think it's weird how he's not the main threat. So his world is getting fucked over, and so is my world is getting fucked over, so he needs my help. Interesting. But yeah, Mirak became a major bitch. Mirak was like, I don't want to be your bitch anymore, Mara, or Mora, whatever the fuck your name is. And he's like, too bad, I'm gonna get the other Dragonborn to replace you, but you're my bitch now forever, for your soul. I think it's crazy how, with what's his face? What was? Mirak. I don't know why I forgot his name for a minute. With Mirak, it's funny that he doesn't really have a confirmed face model in the game, because he has like two different faces technically. Where his model. I think the first model, when you first met him, and where you read the Black Book, he has a different preset model for his face. And then when you fight him again in the final battle, when you confront him, and he has a different preset face. I think one he's bald, and the second one he has hair. So it's like people are the only way you could figure that out is that if you use Console Command or what was it, or you use or you look at the Skyrim what was it called? You can look at the Skyrim files to see which people belongs to which clan and all that, or who they belong to or relate to in the game. But with Mirak, he has different two faces. So they didn't know what to give him. So they're like, fuck, you ain't gonna see his face anyways. Who cares, right? So technically he has two faces, but a lot of people like the bald version of Mirak more because he's older. I think he had a beard or some shit. But like he's an older man, which makes sense because like dragon priests, you expect them to be like old wise men as priests, which makes sense instead of some young dude. So I think that kind of makes sense for Mirak. So people would rather have that bald dude to be Mirak. But who knows? Like, they're interesting if you think about it.
I am the golden eye of fate and the keeper of whispers. Knowledge and memory.
Knowledge! I got weed, by the way, so I'm gonna smoke it on stream.
I do not know, but you are the key to preserving Apocrypha.
I can smell it.
Have foreseen it.
I just opened the.
So you shall save the mortal realm.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy for Elder Scrolls 6 because if you think about it, the Dragonborn is now Mirak's bitch. but the Dragonborn has free will because he's not Mirak. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like the Dragonborn is now Amiras Mora's bitch after killing Mirak. So after that, it's like, what happened to the Dragonborn? I'm pretty sure the Dragonborn disappeared like every fucking hero throughout the entire Elder Scrolls franchise, because every hero that you play as is disappeared off of the faith of Nirn, which is crazy. the first character of Arena, I think he just disappears, or he went. No, well, which I think was the first or the second character. And I think your Daggerfall character in the second game, I think he went to Akavir, and no one's seen him ever after that. So I'm guessing he's alive. The first guy from Arena, I think he just disappears. I'm guessing he probably died or retired or just decided to start a new life afterwards. That's my guess. Morrowind, the guy is actually your character is actually the reincarnation of a god, and which is kind of cool. And you're actually chosen because of that, because you're actually a reincarnation of a god. Because I think you replaced Vivek or some shit. I don't remember. Oblivion, your main character is actually Shir-Gorath. After you kill Shir-Gorath and Jyggalag, the expansion of fuck, what was that DLC? When you go to his realm, it's a really cool DLC, by the way. And you become Shir-Gorath because you kill him, and then eventually, like, you become him, and you are him. And you see him. You basically see your Oblivion character in Skyrim. That's Shir-Gorath, by the way. Because Shir-Gorath was referencing a fox, which is the Grey Fox. He talks about like Martin turning into a dragon, and he was there, and that's he's the he was there. It's cool. And then in Skyrim, we don't know what happened to the Dragonborn yet. So until we find out in Elder Scrolls 6, so this could be very interesting. Not gonna lie, Mora would make great friends with the Vatch. They both nerds, and they have all knowledge of the universe. They probably are best friends, to be honest with you. I mean, they could be friends if they want to. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the Somerset Isle expansion was super cool because you kind of see like more Daedric princes fighting over the land of Somerset Isle, which is pretty cool. I think Nocturnal as a main threat is kind of weird for that expansion. It's weird, but it's kind of cool.
Let Larabil guide you, as she can perceive the threads of fate without undue mental anguish.
Smoke weed.
3 locations, places of revelation. Meet her in the Necrom Bindery, in the mortal city of the same name. Now, let us seal our covenant.
Why he sound more badass in this game than in Skyrim? In Skyrim, he's like, you will have your revenge. In this game, he sounds menacing as shit. What the fuck happened? What happened to him in Skyrim? Why he became slower? Dude, his young form is better than his older form. What the hell happened to him, man? What's the Chaos God from Warhammer 4K, if you're wondering? Oh, that's a Chaos God. Oh, I thought that was a Elder Scrolls character. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I need to play Warhammer, man. Those cinematic cutscenes are sick as fuck, man. I don't know why I never play it. It looks cool. I don't know why I never play it. I need to play it. Anyways, let's start the DLC.
Before you contain the concepts necessary to create a contract to bind us. I submit to this as a promise of cooperation. You may serve as my proxy without fear of harming your own interests. Now, take the glyphics. Combine them. Do you know so little, mortal? Apocrypha is my domain. A plane of oblivion I have shaped to my needs. And this plane, the mortal realm,
it's fine, yeah.
to it as Nirn. As for the connection, just know that if Apocrypha falls, Nirn will cease to exist. The scholars and mystics of your world call me a Daedric prince. What you see is only an aspect of my true self. For the mortal mind cannot contain the whole of me. This form suffices. Your mind must remain intact for you to be of use to fate.
But this isn't his real form then. I thought it was. So, what's this? What the fuck is his real form then? Is it from the Oblivion? How he looked like a fat blob? Is that his real form? And then in Skyrim they changed it, and they're like, "Oh, that's not his real. This is not his real form, by the way." So it's not his real form. So is he that ugly? What the fuck? I'm not sure if I want to sign the contract. I'm signing it. What? How? Okay.
Precious little. They are shadows that vanish under my scrutiny. Obscure figures that somehow hide from my gaze. It is disconcerting. Never have I been so blind.
If you're looking for a good Dawn of War game to start with, I'd rather pick either Space Marine, Dawn of War, or Mechanus. You can make these. No, I'm kidding. Probably like they're both Eldritch horrors and. That's cool. Yeah, with Ramirez Mora, he just loved knowledge, bro. He's like a history teacher, but who's addicted to everything. Or some dude that wants to know he's basically Google in this universe, but as a god. It's Google as God. That's an evil god. If you think about it. And how do you know that there was a threat against your world and mine, you tentacle bitch?
Every possible fate unfolds before me.
Before?
They all lead to an event I thought erased from chance eons ago. If this course isn't altered, Apocrypha falls, reality unravels, and Nirn is destroyed. This enemy eludes me, but you are my secret advantage.
If you can't determine who are you, I mean, who are you? Who are you? Who am I, Kratos? Who are you? And it's like Thor, I have need. You will not find me good company. How can I?
That is the reason fate chose you. Your instinct.
I just pooped in here, dude.
To succeed no matter the obstacles placed before you. No matter the odds. Follow the threads I selected for Lyramil. See where they lead. That is the key to saving both our realms. It is for your peace of mind, mortal. I offer to bind myself, to give you the power to constrain my actions, so that you may trust me.
Never trust a Daedric prince, by the way.
Marks you as my proxy. That could prove beneficial in some places you must travel.
Okay. Yeah, so like in the lore, you can never trust a Daedric prince or a Daedric creature at all, because there's always some high, they can always mix shit up for you or lie to you. It's even in the lore book too. Ooh. A contract with Hermaeus Mora. So sign here so I can accept your soul. Sign here so I can have your soul when you die. Sign here so you don't back out like the Mirak in the future will. Because I'll get someone else to replace you. You would die. And also sign here. And you're like, Mora, what the fuck you mean by having my soul until I die? Oh, when you die, you're my bitch. You're like, okay. So sign here. Alright, we're signing our soul to the devil.
Many paths, mortal. Find Lyra.
I sold my soul to the devil, guys. Let's go, baby. I sold my soul, baby! Hooray! It's time to sell our souls to a contract! Yay! I can't wait. So that way, so if the message belongs to Hermes Mora, would that means that they would meet Miraak and the Dragonborn? That'd be kind of cool. 2 here, 3, or one is a villain, but that's hilarious. I sold my soul to a fucking tentacle demon. Trust me to sign this here, and I'm like, okay, okay. Let's do this side quest because I forgot about the love triangle over here. That's hilarious. I sold my soul to the devil. Let's go, baby. Alright, we gotta go in there and can probably convince some bitch about some love.
There's the main tower, and you can see the isolation tower to the north there.
What? What? What did you say? What? She's so far away. Look at this tentacle penis tower, bro. Let's go. Reminds me of Dead Space.
Back home, but they're beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, they look like giant ball sacks, bro. I sold my soul to the devil. Now here we are. Let's celebrate with smoking weed. Yo, I'm gonna smoke some skooma, guys. So I'll be right, hang on. Yeah, I have smoking. Well, technically I'm home alone, so I'm fine. I'm smoking some skooma, by the way. Smokable skooma, not drinkable skooma, but smokable. I have it next to the window, so like the smoke will go through the window. So like I even test out the smell. So like next to my when I open my door, you can smell it. But if I had the door closed, you won't smell it because I have my joint next to the window. So it's like the smoke is going through the window. What? I'm ready. Skooma break. Taking a skooma break, people. Who are you? I'm ready. How about you?
Good.
Now the smoke is hitting me. No, go to the window, you fucker. You betrayed me. No. Alright, where's the boy's mom so I convince her that you're not stealing her son? Oh, she's up here. Okay. It seems crowded as shit, to be honest. I would hate to live in this building.
The key is in that chest. It's a spare for when the researchers misplace theirs.
Researcher. By the way, that joint, my sister gave it to me because she didn't think she could smoke it. She got it for free because she bought weed for the first time. So they usually give you like discounts or a free joint if you first time ordering from them, which is cool. And I think with every dispensaries they do that, which is fun, and I like that a lot.
All right, we have the key. This is.
And my sister's not really into joints because she doesn't. I don't think she'll like it, so she gave it to me. Because you know I smoke a lot of it.
Nathan's protective wards. You know, Sathiel's magic barriers that kept Nathan's half of the tower in isolation. I couldn't cross them at all. They certainly made tidying up a bit of a trial.
I should open the window fully. Hang on. Yeah. Gotta open the window a little bit more. It's even better when it's windy outside because the wind will absorb the fucking smoke. So you have no issue. Alright, my door is closed, so that's good. So the smoke won't go in the hallway and it go beep, beep. And then you know how that annoying that can get. So I open my window a lot more so the smoke can get through. Oh shit!
All right, we have the key. This is going better than I thought it would.
Oh, I have an ashtray, so.
Strange. Everything.
I'm not gonna burn the house down. I'm not stupid.
It all feels so empty.
Because I've seen idiots light their house on fire because they're dumb. Wards, what wards?
Nathan's protective wards. You know, Sathiel's magic barriers that kept Nathan's half of the tower in isolation. I couldn't cross them at all. They certainly made tidying up a bit of a trial.
Damn.
I mentioned the wards before.
Okay.
Didn't I?
You did not.
Sorry. I guess I've been here so long it's become normal to me.
Yeah, that's fine. It happens.
You said the outside world would kill me.
It's all good.
And she was working on a cure. But as far as
Look how much I got left.
She and her husband were trying to cure the Nahaten flu. He died years ago, when Nathan was just a baby, from the disease they were trying to cure. Sathiel must be sheltering Nathan for fear of losing him, too. She's doing it out of love. That I can understand. But that doesn't make it right. We'll take the portal pad to the cellar. Then the key will get us into the labs. From there, it's just...
Probably gonna take off my jacket if I keep coughing. It's making me hot.
As long as we don't cross Sathiel, others will be too busy to stop us.
What happens if we run into Cecile?
Good question. I
didn't know,
her to be particularly combative, but if Nathan's wards were any indication, she does wield very powerful magic. Which she may use to escort us out. Nathan's well-being is a family affair, and the researchers are far more focused on their work. They're tasked with observing their subjects for the slightest changes, so they won't keep their eyes on us for long, anyway.
Subjects?
Test subjects for her experiments. Animals, as far as I know. Some of the experiments are rather grisly. I kept away from the lab for that exact reason. I've heard some of these Telvanni use slaves for such things, but Sathiel's not like that.
She's not a slave owner? That's good to know. I hope she's not. By the way, if you don't know, Dark Elves use Argonians as slaves during this era. Too much smoke going to me. Alright. Ooh, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna be real with everybody. It could be the weed. But when you call a girl mistress, or like a or like it's just like it's very sexual and very sexy if you think about it. Because I remember I had a Tinder match, right? This was years ago, maybe like 3 years ago. And this girl, she wanted to be like kind of dominant in a relationship, in sex. And I was like, I was curious about it. Why not? You know. And and I call her mistress, and she's like, "Ooh, I like that." If you like, it's like the best flirty word to use for a female. If they're being dominant. Or if there's any female lesbians watching this, I'll be amazed. But like, this calling your loved one mistress, it's respectful, but also kind of like sexy in a way. You know what I mean? Mistress. You know what I mean? It shows power in that. It's power meaning in that word, but it's very. It sounds very. You're like, yeah.
No, and that's exactly what worries me. She's tested no cures on him because there's nothing to cure.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Sick. She just wants control.
Oh, she just wants to control his life. Of who?
His mother loves him, but it's almost like she's the one with the sickness.
Down with the sickness. So basically, like, she loves her son, but she wants to control his life and his love. So like, she wants to choose the love of his life, basically. She's a controlling parent. So, not too. I mean, it could be worse. Is she an Imperial or a Briton? I can't tell. Britons are pretty cool. Who the hell? Oh, this is some random dude. Look at him. He's like, spicy. Alright, where do we go? Oh yeah, we go to this cool elevator portal thing. I love the animations that they actually show you going through it instead of like a black screen. I actually like that detailed in the game.
This empty down here. Where is everyone?
Pretty sure something bad happened.
Wait. What are these subjects doing out of containment?
Ow! Poison mushrooms! Afflicted wolf. Oh, I know what the afflicteds are. It's like some poison, or I mean, they're like they have like a disease. Because in Skyrim, you do fight the afflicted people, and they have like this glowing skin disease. I forgot what Daedric Lord it was, but you get that really cool shield that reflects spells, and it's like a Dwemer artifact. What's really cool about that shield, I think, is an actual reference to the shield of Zelda, from the Legend of Zelda. I think it's supposed to be that shield. It's a reference to it. I think that's what I've heard or some shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently it is. But if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. But I think it's supposed to be a reference to the shield. I'm gonna say I think, because I'm not 100% sure. But it's just an FYI. Oh, I thought this was a creature. I was about to be like, God damn it, dude. A giant mushroom monster. Ow, ow, ow. This guy's already max level, champion level. I'm just playing this as a new character class. Digimon, Pokemons are the champions. Oh! I wonder if this Arcanist could summon a creature. Like the... Oh yeah, he's the Warden class, by the way. The Warden class is known like one of the best classes to be. But I don't, since the update, I have no idea if there are still, if they nerfed them or not. But I remember they nerfed them, I think, a while back. But I didn't care because I'm like, whatever.
What's that? It looks like a letter. There's books and papers scattered everywhere. Let's check everything. Maybe there's something that can explain or help.
Probably should have read that.
What did you find? Anything that explains what's happened? Let me see. No, I'd never write such a thing. Did Cecile write this? Does she really think this sounds like me? What did the research note say? Spores? The researchers spoke of those. Little seeds on the air, invisible to the eye like flu or fever. I think that's how molds and mushrooms make more of themselves. Delman spore sample. Delman? Delman? What is that? It sounds like a name.
You don't know what it means?
It sounds familiar. I just can't place where I've heard it before. She mentions these toxic spores interfering with wards. Does that mean Nathan's wards? If these spores reach the isolation tower, he could be in danger.
Uh-oh. Oh no! I should try to frame her. Frame her. Kramer. It's been 2 hours since I've been streaming. No way. Feels like I just started, to be honest, because I didn't really do much in this expansion. 2 hours and like I barely doing like this first side quest of the game up for the expansion. That's crazy. Oh yeah, because I did make a new character and then it took like 30 minutes or so probably. And then the you know, the tutorial of the game for the MMO.
What happened? Where is everyone?
Shut up, we'll find out. Nakrom! So, alright. I really do like I like how the ability stays above you forever like that. I think that's really fucking cool for the Arcanus. And I thought it was like some type of shield, but no, that's just your abilities to shoot them as like shurikens and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I can't imagine like Mirak doing this. That's how you know he wasn't worthy enough to use these abilities. But it's cool, you can make your own Mirak in this game, or your own Dragonborn style Arcanus.
Thank the 8 you're all right.
Dacia, stranger, you shouldn't be here. Too dangerous. Go no further.
No, why are these like... How is this? What the fuck? Oh, it's... What the hell? Alright. Guy's been smoking too much weed.
Spores nearly killed me. Barely exposed. Natural immunity. I will live.
Because Argonians are supposed to be immune to poison.
Then screaming. Everyone.
And diseases.
Running. Big mistake. Subject spores. Too strong. Wanted to escape. Mistress Dreloth. She coaxed him back to isolation. Delman. Too strong. Stronger than I've ever seen. Delman. Mistress Dreloth's greatest experiment. The cure. The affliction. Delman did this. Trouble breathing. Barely survived. The other researchers. Not so lucky. Too late for them. Go no further. You could be killed.
Don't worry, dude. I got plot armor. I got plot armor, bro. Don't worry about me.
I'm glad Tunshe is all right. But he's just given us more questions than answers. I know he's one of her most trusted assistants, but if this Delman is one of Sathil's experiments, how does Tunshe not blame her for what happened here?
We still don't understand exactly who or what Delman...
I know, but... Fetch it all! I just wish I could remember where I've heard it before. Delman.
Is it possible Nathan says something about it?
No, that's just the trouble. If Nathan had said or written it, I'd probably remember it exactly. Delman. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where did Tunshe say Sathil took the subject again?
He said she cocked him. She cock-blocked him to isolation.
That must mean the isolation tower. Where Nathan is. Let's keep going. I don't know what we're going to do, but Sathil needs to be stopped.
Don't worry, girl. We'll bang, okay? I can't wait to play Mass Effect though, because I'm gonna make so many references like, well, bang, okay, to every character that's worried or doing a quest for them. Well, bang, okay. Man, I should have bought that shirt from them. Wonder if they still sell it. Well, bang, okay, with the font of Mass Effect.
God, what has she done?
It's so funny. I think that was my favorite part. It was just the Mass Effect one in Skyrim. We don't take kindly to with this bitch, and then he just flip her down.
Wait, do you feel that?
Another Arcanist!
Like we're being watched.
I've tolerated this incursion long enough.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, you've fallen for Dacia's fanciful tales.
Oh, she's a Talvani.
You're enabling her dangerous obsession with my son. Nathan made his feelings for Dacia perfectly clear in the letter he wrote. Or was that vital piece of information kept from you?
The only letter I've seen is the one that from I don't know, that one bitch name saying that she didn't love Nathan. Did you wrote that?
So what if I did? They'd both do well to believe it. They can never be together, do you hear me? Never. Leave this place. Forget all that you've seen.
I was right. He is a dark elf.
Worse than Toonshay.
Dude, I was right. Because the YN, only elves have that in their name. It's always a YN. If you see a YN in their name, in the name, they're probably 100% like have to be elves. Doesn't matter which elf. They're probably like a wood elf, high elf, or a dark elf. And I was right. I was right. What do you do to Nathan? Does he have something to do with with Delman?
Delman? Where did you hear this name, Delman?
You found it in your rooster's notes, you slut.
Ah, I see. So your half-informed mind proves far more dangerous than an uninformed one. You cannot help. Leave this place or I will do everything in my remaining power to stop you.
I am not leaving until we find Nathan. Oh shit, hang on. Okay.
Delman was her husband. That's right. I must have heard it from her once, long ago when she first brought me on. He died from the Nahatan flu. The thing she's trying to cure. I've never seen her like this before.
If Delman has been dead for so long, how come he could be responsible for what's happened in the lab?
I don't know. Has she gone mad?
Yeah.
Was she always this way?
Probably.
If so, she's been hiding it, and I can't blame her. If she were carted off to Gorn, she'd be parted from Nathan. The thought of it probably only made things worse for her.
Are you sure? You just want to keep going?
If you mean to heed Sithiel's words and leave, then I'll have to go on alone. Nathan is my whole world. I'm not leaving without him.
I'll come with you. Why not? That's cool. Let's go. I ain't gonna leave anyways. I want to see how this ends. Okay, so she tried to cure the plague. Ooh, we leveled up, baby. So we get the light legs because I am a mage and I'm using light armor. My magicka. And we're gonna try out this ability right here. So I'm curious what this ability do. I mean, I read it, but I want to see it in action. Got myself more magicka. I'll probably just not wear the costume and just show off the armor throughout the game. I'm wearing pink pants. I am Ara's bitch, even though this is like his robes. So I'm wearing a costume in the game that came with it, with the expansion. It's each expansion have different outfits, which is cool.
Perhaps my guardian will compel you to turn back.
Our guardian. Oh damn! Imagine finding this thing in Skyrim. That would've been terrifying as shit, yo. Oh yeah, let's try that third. I dodged it. Gotta heal myself. This is a little intense fight. Shoulders. Heal. Oh shit, he does Sonic Boom. This bitch is crazy. Sorry about your crazy mother-in-law. Holy shit. Ooh. It's obviously Argonian armor. I know what that looked like, but for you guys, I'll show it. Hey, baby. Oh wait, I can make her tatted too, man. She could be a true goth girl. You goth girls with tattoos, man. Fucking amazing, dude. It's like one of the hottest shit ever. A tatted girl, man. Woo. Like goddamn. I see. Not the face. No. Is it body markings? So let's see.
If you won't listen to me, perhaps my guardian will compel you to turn back.
Oh shit, I gotta fight it again? No! Son of a bitch! I didn't mean to fight. Oh wait, this guy's with me. Never mind. Alright, I got an actual player helping me out. That was a little bit easier with this help.
You cannot fight the danger that lies ahead. This is your last chance.
Oh yeah, that one's like the pirate tattoo, which is pretty cool. The Riften one, which is like Thieves Ghost style. She could be a tatted woman. She basically has the same tattoos as my wood elf. I would get the arms of terror of horror, the sleeves arms. It's basically like skulls and stuff, so I think it match with her even more. So we could wear the default armor, whatever we get, we get. I would change the color to match with her design within the game. So like I can change the color palette. I probably could make this whole outfit black because she is, you know, like she's a Daedric, one of the Daedric characters that I made who worship the Daedra. So she has like both sleeve tattoos. It's like, you know, tattoo sleeves. Supposed to be skulls underneath it. I mean, you can see like skulls, but obviously I'm wearing like to cover it up. So let me just equip a dress or whatever, and then you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let's put this on. Oh wait, never mind. Not that one. I thought it won't have the armor. I mean, this have sleeves on it. Alright, let me just... Okay, this one. This is perfect. I think. Yeah, you can see like the skull right here, up there. Supposed to be like screaming, and it was supposed to be like a Halloween tattooed sleeves armor, which is pretty cool. So since she's might as well. I do hope they added body tattoos for the Elder Scrolls 6. I think that would be kind of cool.
Turn back, or you may never leave this planet.
Sweet. Bless you. Can you close the door, please? Alright, thank you. My dog didn't went outside yet. Oh yeah, she had sleeves. I really do hope they add skin, arms, get body tattoos in the game. I really do hope so. It would be kind of cool. Because like having tattoos on your character makes you feel more unique because you're standing out. You know what I mean? Like real life. Oh, he is in this Hector bubble. Yeah, I thought I could jump too. Probably have to talk to her.
Dacia, stay back.
Oh.
I tried to escape, but she was right. My mother was right about everything.
Nathan, what are you talking about?
Mama boy.
We're here to rescue you.
Stay back from the ward. Mother says it's already in a weakened state due to the strength of my...
Right. Oh, here we go.
Stay
there we
back
go.
from the ward. Mother says it's already in a weakened state due to the strength of my affliction. I don't recognize you, stranger. What are you doing with Dacia?
She hired me to rescue you.
Rescue? Then she really does love me? There was this note, you see. I was certain it was fake, but then I saw you and, well, I started to wonder. But I cannot leave. If you came through the caverns, you must have seen what I'm capable of.
That was you?
My father, yes. The affliction my mother gave me. She named it after him. I didn't know until I tried escaping. The wards were never for my protection. They kept others safe from me. If I had left with Dacia when we planned, she'd be dead. A living cure. A symbiote that protects its host with toxic spores. I would not be alive without it, and it would not thrive without me. All these years, she really has been trying to cure me so I might live a normal life. Why did I ever doubt her?
Where's your mother now?
So now you know the truth. I'd kept this secret from Nathan his whole life. That he might not grow up knowing he was a monster of my own making. That he might keep his will to live while I sought a cure. After all, I gave him the Nahatan flu and cured him of that too.
You infected your own son with the flu?
Delman and I were trying to save the world. Promising fungal spore sample was on its way from Black Marsh when Delman caught the very thing we were trying to cure. And I lost him. I had to know if the spores would have saved him. And now I know.
Why didn't the spores affected you?
Nathan came from me. I am enough of him that the fungal symbiote does not register me as a separate entity, and therefore not a threat to its host. That is when I named it. Delman Mycota.
It's what it looks like when I'm high, by the way. You know how she's moving around like that? Because of the ward? That's how I see things when I'm high. Like everything is vibrating a little bit.
The truth is a poor cure for love. I did not want Dacia to share my fate of being shackled to Tel Dreloth by her own heartstrings. So I tried to drive her away. But since hers is a love that clearly cannot be cured, I have devised a choice for her.
What choice?
If Dacia is willing, I can safely inoculate her with the same spores I used on Nathan. She will share his affliction and his confinement. But they will be together.
Sure.
She will want for nothing, except perhaps her freedom.
Ooh, so freedom or stay with the love of your life forever with the disease by getting infected with him, so she could be with him.
Then she can make herself useful and help me find a cure. I'll hire her on again. I need someone dependable to procure rare ingredients to keep testing possible cures for Delman Mycota. Perhaps someday she can be one of my researchers. My researchers signed on with me because of my area of study. They knew the dangers of Delman Mycota as well as its potential. All that space in the labs was necessary for safe experimentation. I regret their loss, but they knew the risks. Or, if I had time to think of a more believable lie to tell the both of them. I knew they had been meeting for quite some time. When I overheard their plans to run away together, I had to act quickly, or else risk Dacia's certain death. Of course I did. I was glad for it at first. Dacia brought Nathan happiness. If only they could have remained content being in love.
Oh, she didn't mind at all. It was just he was just infected.
It was only when they doubted me that things got dangerous. And now, here we are.
Okay, it makes a lot of sense.
I've been studying Delman Mycota for over 20 years. If anyone can find a cure, it's me. I'm not about to abandon my life's most important work. There has to be something that can eradicate the fungus once it's disposed of the Nahatan flu. What does it matter if she and Nathan are able to live out their days together? I'd only prioritize curing her. But I am a researcher. I am not above recognizing the benefit of additional subjects of which...
Alright.
Nathan and I could finally be together. But the way to do so means becoming his mother's experiment. Leaving for good is no option for me. My heart is Nathan's and his is mine. If I don't give up my freedom, I can help Sathiel find a cure. I'd get to see the world like I always wanted, but I'd be in her service. And I'd be alone.
You really want to give him freedom?
Life offers no guarantee of love either. But I found that, didn't I? I don't see it as giving up my freedom. I see it as a choice of how I get to show my love. But my heart is split. If you were in my place, which would you choose?
Because I know if I tell her what I would pick, she'll pick that choice.
I don't want to be alone again. I want nothing more than for Dacia to stay with me. If we can't walk the world together, at least we never have to be apart. But I love her.
No.
Truly, I do, which is why I know I cannot ask her to stay.
I can tell her to stay with him.
After I lost everything in Cyrodiil, leaving for good is no option. Life offers no guarantee of love either. But I found that, didn't I? I don't see it as giving up my freedom. I see it as my freedom is the price of being with Nathan. Then I'll pay it. To be with my love is better than having to wander the world alone. Thank you for keeping me safe and helping me see the best choice, stranger.
Heart's bold.
Here's a reward.
Health recovery and an increased health. Alright.
You're staying? Truly? Are you sure, Dacia?
I fought this hard just to get to you, Nathan. Of course I'm staying.
True love.
Finally a place to call home again. Thank you for helping me. I think I'll take one more walk around the grounds before I join Nathan. It'll be my last moment alone for quite some time, and I want to spare some thoughts for my family. I think they'd be happy I found my true love.
Dacia has chosen to make her home at Tel Dreloth. She brings Nathan a comfort I could never hope to give him. I will make sure to show her how thankful I am for that.
So it basically is a win-win.
I'll say goodbye to Nathan. His affliction doesn't affect me because of our shared blood, but I don't have the same connection with Dacia. Her spores would kill me. I'll inoculate Dacia and return to my work. I'll have to, won't I? And Tunshe will help me, as he's always done. I pay well, and the world is in no shortage of those who lost loved ones to the Nahatan flu. I don't anticipate any trouble in finding more help.
Alright, we did it. We gave them true love, yay! Even though they're both infected. It's like a Romeo and Juliet story, man. I love the loading screen though. Oh. I was sneaking. I didn't mean to do that. The fuck? Oh, it's H. I was like, how come the auto run's not working? I'm like, oh, it's on the H keybind. I was hitting F. Alright, now we gotta meet that girl. I think we met in the beginning of this expansion. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at my settings real quick. Am I getting attacked by a skeever? From all creatures? Alright. This is where you, I believe you could craft your gear. Safe place to craft. Which is pretty nice. You know, you can make food, give you some points, make yourself another. Yeah. Knowledge.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk? Thank the ancestors you stopped. Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I need to collect ingredients for a medicinal tincture, and I simply don't have time. I need someone to help. Ah, yes. I am Balver Bemis, retainer to Oathman Lero Rawless of House Telvanni. Lero suffers from beastly headaches, and I'm making a tincture to address his malady. I need some hard-to-attain ingredients. If you aid me, I'll pay you well.
What are these ingredients?
I need the musk gland of a bull netch. I spotted some netch remains around Kemmel Z. Also a plant called the volcanic stinkhorn from near Salem Mora. And lastly, fungal blooms from a dead shroom beetle. The best ones skitter around Tel Drelloth.
Alright, I'll get those ingredients.
Once you collect the ingredients, I'll make the necessary preparations at my workstation in Ald Isra. You know, getting the viscosity right and all that.
Tell me about these ingredients, even though you just told. Alright.
Well, they're vital to the recipe. I don't want to bore you with the details, but the stinkhorn provides a binding catalyst, while the bullnetch musk gland balances the humors. They're very important. Yes, definitely. They provide a nutty flavor.
Ooh, a nutty flavor? Dude, that's a little sus, bro. A nutty flavor.
He's a very demanding individual, even at the best of times. Commands with an iron fist, you know. And when these headaches strike, he is positively tyrannical. Yes, yes. I think it will address his malady fully. I mean, I hope so. He's terrible when he's like this.
Okay. So the ingredients are like all over the area. Basically, I gotta explore. Explore! I am gonna do this side quest. So we're gonna follow the road here, and then I'm gonna go up here to get that stuff. Look at this scenery, dude. Holy shit. Wait, it's on control, right? Forgot. Where's the UI? Here we go. Oh wait, cancel. I just put on the Crown Store. So when I make thumbnails, I could do this. What just happened over there? What the hell happened over there, yo? Did someone yell out Sajam over here or what? What the fuck was that? Oh, there's Ray Shrine over here. Yo, it's a Cliff Strider, guys. Holy shit, that's a big ass Cliff Striders. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Jib really fucked those things up. Can't believe he wiped all of them out. Saint Jib. Yeah, those are huge ass. In Morrowind, they're a little bit smaller. I guess in this timeline, they're a little bit bigger before they got smaller. All because of evolution, maybe. They were known like kind of like sea rats, sky rats, basically. They're very annoying to fight because they'll fight you anywhere if they're in any place. Alright, we unlocked that one, that Ray Shrine. Oh wait, I kind of missed it. It's up this hill. I took the wrong path. Whoopsies. That's somebody new. Every time you want to make a new character, you know they're trying out the Arcanist class. Like me. because you know it's a new class for the game. Of course, I'm gonna try it out. Who wouldn't? Right, let's try to discover everything around here. So I'm guessing these public raids will happen. I don't know how they will happen, but I'm guessing we have to wait. Let's see if I could kill this thing. Fuck, I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Damn. His name was Dr. Feelgood. I was like, wait, what? Dr. Feelgood? That guy could get res here. I hope he knows that. Oh, these are like mini bot. This is like a mini fight. I'm boss fight, no wonder. This is really cool. I just got one-shotted. Okay, I don't have any meals or bonuses and buffs. I gotta like give my go to the bank and like give out those bonuses for food and all that. Whoa, what the fuck is that creature? Never seen that one before. Yo, that's kind of sick. Fucking hell, dude. I'm being like crazy. A new character, man. I don't have any buffs. Ah, well. Shit. Is that a guard or a companion? That's a companion. I don't know if people want to fight it still or not. I'm low level though, so that's the only downside about it. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know it was just some like simple boss to fight. I mean, simple creature to fight, but no, it's actually like a boss type character in a way, which is pretty cool. That's really cool. I'm pretty low level, so I'm just gonna wait. I don't have any bonuses or anything. This one over here. So this is... Nah, I don't want to fast travel. Let's just explore. Like, why are you going to fast travel? You haven't even explored the entire area yet. And I'm like, I know. I know. Oh. See if I can run into another quest peep, guys, or just exploring the world. It's crazy because like I think the only thing left for Morrowind in the map to actually we haven't explored yet is up here. Oh yeah, and Solstheim. Solstheim and this area, this piece of area right here in Solstheim. We haven't. I mean, we explored Solstheim like 2 times already. Like, first is in Morrowind, and then second one it was in Skyrim.
Hold on. Headed to Old Israel.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we get another expansion for Stalrim. I have a feeling that's the next expansion, maybe, or maybe it will be a different expansion over here. Maybe it will be in Hammerfell, because in Hammerfell there's a lot of this is actually part of Hammerfell as well. Except for this is Kabach, but this is Cyrodiil. But like mostly like this part right here, this part of the region we haven't explored yet in Hammerfell. This part is part of Hammerfell, which is where the Thieves Guild is at. Which would be very interesting if we if the Thieves Guild area is here in Elder Scrolls 6, because it could be in Hammerfell 100%. Because it's 100% Hammerfell. It has to be. It can't be over here. It's like it shows off here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see like this city with the Thieves Guild and all that. And yeah, so the last thing about for Morrowind is the this part, and then Solstheim. That's really it. And then yeah, that's be kind of interesting.
Oh good, you stopped. No time for details. People eager to see me dead will come over that hill at any moment. So, want to earn some easy gold?
Sure.
Telhulen, the tower at Old Israel's east end. Inside there's a green mushroom. By that mushroom there's a dark elf. She'll probably insult you. She's my contact. Deliver this letter, then walk away with a pocket full of gold. Better you don't know, but fine. There's a spy among the Assembly of Masters. My contact's here to end the threat. Look, can you take this letter to her? Don't open it, don't look at it, don't talk about it. Hand it over and you're done. Deal? Remember, a dark elf by a green mushroom in Telhulen. Tell her, both light and shadow can be deadly. She'll reply, though only one chases the other. Then hand over the letter and she'll give you gold. Now, go while I lead my pursuers away. People working for the spy. That's my assumption, at least. When a dagger flew past my head, I took off. Look, you don't want to know any more about this. You don't need details to deliver a letter, and the more you know, the greater the danger. It's just another Telvanni town. Its claim to fame is that the Assembly of Masters congregates there. Look, I'm from the other side of Morrowind. I just had orders to meet my contact here and deliver that letter. Want to know more? Ask a local.
Somebody killed the chicken! No! In the background, the chicken was just walking by. Just, just minding his own business, and then you just see.
We don't have time for this. Look, the name is misleading. Telvanni Masters never assemble. Instead, they send their assistants, mouths, to represent them. So it's really the Assembly of Mouths. But no one wants to call it that. Can I go now?
Poor chicken. No.
Get to Telhulen. I'll draw.
No. No, the chicken died. Such a sad era. No, the chicken's dead, guys. No. Alright, let's go.
Any delay is unacceptable. We hired the Morag Tong to deal with this problem.
Fellow all you want. It won't change my process.
Oh, she's back, yo.
Master Phobes, a word, if I may.
Dude. So, if you don't know this girl, she's from the Evanhart pack, right? And she is part of with another League of Assassins in Morrowind. They're like competition against like the Dark Brotherhood in a way, similar to the Dark Brotherhood, but you know, as a Dark Elf style. So you meet her, you can actually flirt with her, and I think you can have like a romance with her maybe. But the only way you could do that and talk, or you know, the only way you can meet her is to join the Ebonheart Pact, and because she'll be there because she's a Dark Elf, and she will help you with the quests within the story. And then she's a big part of the Vollenwood story as well, because she's in that expansion DLC because of her outfit. And then in this DLC, she comes back again because this is in Morrowind, which makes sense. So she's basically like the waifu of Dark Elves in the game. She sounds hot. She's hot. She looks hot. She's just hot. she's definitely a fucking waifu in the game. So Naru. She's holy, what the fuck? Damn. Okay. But yeah, so she's really cool. So if you don't know, if you make a new character, she won't even know who you are. You're a complete stranger. But if you do the main storyline of the Ebonheart Pact, and if you do this expansion, she will make a comment like, "Oh, hey, good old friend," or whatever. You know, they'll recognize you. Certain characters will recognize you if they're in other DLCs. But it's cool because like I'm pretty sure if you do Vollenwood, she will probably mention you in this part, like, well, or some shit like that, or she probably gonna like say, "Hey, we meet again," or you know, like it's different dialogues in the game, which is really fucking cool. So if I did the Ebonheart Pact first and then I did this DLC, she will recognize me right off the bat, which is really fucking sick. So just an FYI. So like there's certain characters like in the Eastern Skyrim DLC, which is like Skyrim, or it's basically Skyrim 2, but as a prequel. You can meet there's like a vampire elf, and but she's also part of the Daggerfall Covenant. So if you made a Daggerfall Covenant character, and then you because you do meet her in that time, I think, or in Skyrim, I think, I don't remember. But like either way, certain characters would probably come back as a DLC part of the DLC in the future. So if they met your character, they will recognize your character. But if you never met them, it'd be the first interaction with each other. So you know what I mean? So which is very cool and interesting about that. So once I play with my with Tor, the Slayer of Dragons, she will recognize my character 100% because they met before, and I did flirted with her in the game. So like show some kind of like a love like a little love interest, kind of like with Leon and Iva or Eva, whatever the fuck her name is, the girl with the red dress. It's kind of like that romance in a way, you know what I mean? It's pretty hot. I think that's why the Ebonheart Pact is like my #1 favorite, because it has like a little bit of romance in it, a little bit flirts, but the storyline is actually really cool as when you join the Ebonheart Pact. But you meet Ysgramor again, you go to the graves of the 500 companions. There's a lot of it feels home, because if you play Skyrim, you feel right at home. It's really cool, and you actually know a lot more of Skyrim as a backstory. So you could understand. So when you play like Skyrim again, you understand more of the story because it's canon within the game. So
I know the effect I have on people. I either scare them or attract them, and they can't take their eyes off me. But few ever dare approach me, let alone try to strike up a conversation. So, what do you want to say to me, hero? Though only one chases the other. Alright, it's obvious Fosi sent you, and she gave you the code of a courier. That tells me you have something for me. Go on then. Hand it over.
she gave me this letter. Said that you'll pay well to get it. She was being followed and led them away.
Fosi can fend for herself. Right now, I need to see if she learned anything to point me to the true identity of my target. Tredessum, the name on the writ, is an alias. Interesting. According to Fosi, House Drez established a camp to the south.
Is that important?
Fosi seems to think so. Since you want to get paid, how about you help me out? I need to assassinate a spy and tell Hulan. But to do that, I need to figure out who actually deserves my blade. It's quite legal. I have a Morag Tong writ of execution.
What's written on the execution?
A binding document that gives me the authority to eliminate the name on the writ. We figure out who Tridecim actually is, I finish the job, you get paid, and we go home. Not together, necessarily. Depends on my mood. So, what do you say?
Alright.
Congratulations, you're my new Foci. First, go to the servants' quarters to the west and ask Akigo about the spy. Then visit the Dres camp to the south and see if they have any connection to this Tridecim. I need to keep watch here, just in case.
Care to tell me about yourself?
You think we've reached that point in our relationship where I smile, wink, and divulge all my deepest, darkest secrets? Hero, you couldn't handle that sort of revelation. Just do the job, get paid, and you never have to see me again.
I will see you again, though, once I join it. Oh, look at her face. So sassy. But yeah, like, I wonder what she would say if I play with my Ebonheart Pack champion character. She probably will tell me more about herself, to be honest. But since I'm a complete stranger, she doesn't know who the fuck I am.
Fine. I belong to the finest league of assassins in Tamriel. In Morrowind, we're part of the legal establishment. Instead of going to war, the leaders of the great houses employ us to settle scores and keep the peace.
That's hot.
By eliminating anyone who threatens the stability of the system. The great houses of the Dark Elves exist in a precarious balance. Without us, violence between them would spill into the open, rather than staying behind closed doors and false smiles. It's not, and I couldn't care less about the Telvanni. House full of arrogant arses. I'd put each of them to the blade if I had the writs for it. This is strictly business. The Assembly took out a writ. I'm here to enforce it. Information discussed during the meetings of the Assembly of Masters has gotten out. One of the mouths accused this Tridecim, and the Masters applied for the writ. Unfortunately, no one here is named Tridecim. Means we actually need to do some work. Foes is a typical Telvanni master, full of himself and twice as annoying. Sulis is reasonable, but he's hiding something. Then there's the servant Zemzo. I expected to deal mostly with servants and mouths. Surprised to find this many masters here. Not much, in my opinion. They're all just interested in gaining power, stabbing each other in the back, and earning higher ranks in the house. Mouths serve their masters, representing them so the masters don't have to leave their towers.
Yeah, even in Morrowind, you can upon the Telvannis to like betray one of them. I think it's part of like the main storyline, but you have to pick who you want to help out, obviously, and you can just do their quests, and then they end up killing each other basically. Just depending on who you gotta help will win, because you're the protagonist, so like whoever you helped will win regardless. But without your help, then they will still like kill each. Probably just end up fighting one another still.
Just that lickspittle Alem Gito. He's Foes' aide. Made a good show of subservience, didn't he? Like all Telvanni's servants, I assume he's quietly vying for power in some way. The sooner we're done and I can leave, the better I'll feel. You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone named Tridecim who apparently doesn't exist? That House Dres has a nearby camp? Or that I want you to question a servant named Akigo? Which of those would you like me to spell out for you? It was part of the writ, provided by whichever scribe the masters had contact the Morag Tong. But since no one here knows anyone with that name, it must be an alias. Believe me, when I figure out who took out the writ, I plan to ask them about that. Because Foci thought me knowing about it was important enough to involve you. House Dres controls the land far to the south, near the Black Marsh border. Them setting up a camp near here could be coincidence, but it's worth checking out. Akigo is a contact I cultivated the last time business brought me out this way. For a minor servant, he excels at avoiding notice and absorbing everything that happens in town. He'll only help if it's safe. He knows what the Telvanni do to traitors. Are you sure? Don't want to ask about my favorite beverage, how I look so good without any effort, or which scrib I favor in tonight's race? Good. Then let's get to work, hero. We have a spy to identify.
No,
We're like the same height. That's cool.
patience. We need this finished now.
Master Foves, calm yourself. This solves nothing.
Come, Gito. Leave the hireling to her work.
Yes, Master Foves.
Well, unlike Foves, I am at your service should you require anything.
Wild. Well, that's cool though. It's really cool to see her again in this expansion. It's been like a year since we saw her. Actually, probably 2 years since we saw her. Because the Vollenwood DLC was like, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? So it's really nice to see her again in the Morrowind area. Good thing they didn't spoil it for us. What that they brought her, or like, oh, you know, a special guest. Or I guess we've seen.
Travels fast in Old Isra, outsider. I heard you work with the Dark Lady. Last time she
That's racist.
I had to clean up 3 bodies. If she sent you to ask for my help again, the answer is, politely, no. I do not want her to be angry with me. Just information? No risk to scale or tail? Very well. I don't know about a spy, but a servant leaves the quarters late every Sundas and Midas night, then returns early the next morning. No idea who, but there's always a strange smell the next day.
Can I look around and around the servants' quarters, if you don't mind?
What? No. It's locked for a reason. We servants don't have that much. I won't let a stranger in to go through our meager belongings.
So if you
This key stays right here with me.
So if you don't, since I can't intimidate him because it would fail, but if I join the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, they could give you persuasion, and then well, that's for if you join the Mage Guild. I always recommend joining both of them so you could get like better, so you can intimidate people easily. So yeah, so I gotta like join the Fighters Guild and then the Mages Guild to unlock the intimidation.
Oh, I didn't expect you to be reasonable. That's refreshing. I can't give you the key to our quarters. My masters beat me enough as it is. But I happen to know that Garnt leaves his key on a table in the courtyard when he's working. Now, go away.
I like he still helped me regardless. That's hilarious. Nah, I'll just lockpick the door. Who cares?
Sorry, no time for the likes of you. The Masters and Mouse are very strict that we talk to no one. You don't even want to know what they did to me when they heard I accidentally told an elf from House Dres where the well was.
Did you see that woman outside? If looks could kill, she wouldn't need those knives.
Shh! She asked about her assistant. Just keep your head down.
Bitch, keep your fucking head down.
Was that you, rummaging around upstairs? If you're a new servant, then I hope you learn to respect other people's belongings. Also, and I'll try to say this gently, your smell is quite pungent. Well, last week, the head steward assigned me to Master Sulis's quarters. He's friendly in public, but exceedingly mean behind closed doors. I heard him talking with Masters Foves and Filsey about a secret project, but I didn't get any details.
Have you ever heard a servant leave at night?
I have, and I wish they'd do it quietly. I won't tell the head steward, but they could repay my discretion by not disturbing my sleep. And no, I don't know who it is. Staying ignorant means I don't need to lie when someone asks.
What about a strange smell?
Yes, and it's right in front of me. Have you been wrestling in the swine pond?
Damn, I got roasted. What the fuck, bro?
Please take that smell and leave. We've been trying to air out this place for weeks.
Damn, I got fucking roasted. My character didn't even take a shower yet. Well, that's great.
Hey, hero. Find anything pertinent to my writ?
Yeah, I got roasted by a guy.
Notice how the servants around here love me. They know I'm here for bigger scribs than them. Well, come to think of it, I have had a writ or two for servants over the years. 3, actually. Anyway, find anything useful in there?
Found this in the jar of servants' quarters.
You brought me a jar. Ugh, it reeks like Asha's undergarments. Why in the world would a servant need a jar of Kaguti musk? I can't think of a single useful purpose other than to stink up the place. Did Akigo have any useful information?
Yeah, he said a servant leaves every Sundays and mid-ass night. The quarters smell awful the next day.
Well, I'd say you'd found the source of the smell. But why go out on specific nights just to return with a jar of stink? Could it be some sort of weird romantic rendezvous? That's no courting ritual that I'm familiar with. Anything else?
I still need to investigate the camp.
Well, better get to it. I need to get back to Telhulen and see if I can spot anything out of the ordinary going on with the mouths or masters. See you soon, hero.
Her fucking poses, man. They try to give her more of a unique stance, even though she does have a unique stance like that. But it's pretty cool. They try to like mix her fucking face. They try to add more movement for the game, so it's less stiff and make it look more immersive. I'll go search right now. This is like the scholar standing pose, so you just write in your nose and shit. So since she is like she's power of knowledge, like might as well she's like writing in her book like, oh, I could do this. Knowledge is the key. Oh shit. There's a way shrine over here. Now there is I could get those new companions, but you know, I gotta meet them somewhere. or find them. Well, I'm just gonna explore and find them myself instead of like directly going there. Okay. We're into the right path. Let's go cross this bridge. Now, the reason why they're faster than I am is because you can upgrade your mount's speed. And since I just created this character in the beginning of this stream, this is like what the mount speed limit is, but I can increase it daily, you know, like real life. Like every 24 hours, I can upgrade my mounts. And if you're worried, like, oh, does it share the stats with all the mounts, or is it like separate mounts? It's shared with all your mounts. So like if you max out speed or close, you know, like increasing your mount speed, it doesn't matter which mount you select, that mount will be fast as fuck. So it's just an FYI. So it doesn't really matter which mount. It maxes out all mounts. Yo, he's doing the Kamehameha wave, dude. Holy shit. You can read that if you want to. You can pause the stream. I'm not going to read it out loud, but I will read it in my own time. But if you guys want to read those in the journals, you can go ahead and pause the stream, read it yourself. I'll try to like turn each page if they have different pages in the game, or if they do. So you can read it yourself if you're curious and watching this. If you're not sure if Necrom is worth buying or not, you know, welcome to the stream. You know, trying out the new class in the game. So far, I'm liking it. At first, I didn't like it. I was kind of like with it. Not sure, but I'm actually kind of enjoying the new Arcanist class. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Pakroti welcomes you.
Oh, I have crates.
His business is
Hello, crates.
couriers. It is nice to finally place names with faces.
I got eyebrow tattoos.
Your crates are gone, my friend. May luck follow you.
May luck follow you. Oh wait, did I level it up? Word. Hey, I leveled up, boys. Let's see. Harness pure knowledge into a beam of energy. I think that's the guy with the book. So we could do that. I'm gonna switch it to this. Oh wait, I'm getting attacked. Alright, so let's try out the Kamehameha wave! Yeah! Yo, that's sick. I could do the Kamehameha, dude. Let's fucking go, baby. Out of a book. Ah, shit, I fucked up. I rolled by accident. God damn it. Now I could add more skills. Ooh, summon a shield. That does. Alright, hey, I'll read it out loud. Like the runic knights of old, summon a shield that absorbs 6,792 damage for 6 seconds, scaling off your maximum health. Use stamina. I mean magicka, by the way. So this class is basically like a magicka class. So you have to use magicka. So it's basically like a mage build class. The first time you take direct damage, the shield retaliates and deals 914 magical damage to the attacker. So within the... Okay, that's cool. Damage to... Oh, I read about that. Scaling off your armor. Also, depending on my armor stats, it does that much damage, or it depends on how much. Consume cute cuts to heal yourself for 2,264 health. Scaling off your max health pure cruise spend. I think that could be very useful. Definitely for like being defensive. So number 2 is healing. I'm gonna put healing there. This is just that. I want to use the Kamehameha as my third option. There we go. I could do the Kamehameha, bro. Check this shit out. How cool is that, man? That's so sick. Ah! That's so cool, bro. I just love it. Dude, it's hurting both of them, dog. Yo. Dude, this has to be broken. There's no way. I think I found one of the best fucking skills in the game. Holy shit, I love this class. Holy fucking shit. Oh yeah, I got a scroll. Experience scroll. Now I can level up quicker. Look at that, man. I almost like murdered her. Oh, cool! It's like armor. So that's the shield in that I summoned. It's kind of like oak flesh in a way, if you think about it. It's like oak flesh. That's so cool. Yo, that is awesome, man. Dude, this class is cool, man. I mean, real. This class is really fucking cool. I love it. I say it's probably one of my favorite classes up there. To be fair, all the DLC's classes are really good. Like the Warden class, which is like it's basically Yifir's whatever the fuck you pronounce his name. It's the god of the wood elves, and the wood elves like worship him. So basically, god of nature. And you get his abilities, which like you can summon plants, and then you can summon like animals to help you. You can summon a bear, be your like companion, and then that bear won't die as quickly because it has a lot of fucking health and it attacks opponents. So it's like your permanent companion. It's super good. Necromancy, being a necromancer is super cool as well. You can summon ghost demons. You can like become like an armor skeleton, like a colossus and shit. It's super cool. And then this class is even badass as well, man. Like, holy shit. Now I got 2 evil fucking mages. One is a Briton and this one is a Dark Elf. It's so crazy, man. I love it. Like, look at this shit. Alright, I'm gonna summon the shield. I'll probably replace the number 5 because the 5th one, it's like you just like I guess like distract them or some shit with their brain. I might replace it with a different ability once I unlock a new ability. But dude, that's super cool. I love this class. I'm enjoying it. Dude, once you unlock the Kamehameha book spell, like that's really cool. I love that. It does so much damage. I think you hold it down too, so which is even more cooler.
Over here, hero. Got anything interesting for me?
Well, I could do the Kamehameha wave.
Felsi's report didn't do this place justice. This isn't a camp. It's a House Dres foothold in House Telvanni territory. Any chance you found anything that will help us find the spy in there?
There's a report refers to the Dread Cam as a direct aid to the master.
Well, that narrows down the list of suspects, and it also...
I don't even understand what the fuck I said.
their contact. They're using the Kuguti nests to the north.
I thought she said Cthulhu.
Did you find anything else?
Yeah, there's a letter. This letter indicates Tradecom was roared or some shit. They wanted to shift the blame to the Master Sulius.
Add all this to that jar of Kuguti musk you found in the servants' quarters, and I think we're getting close to catching our spy. Using false names to identify the masters. Clever, and demonstrates a sense of humor.
Did we warn Master Sulius about the gold in his bank account?
Not quite yet. This could just be another diversion. Let's not jump to too many conclusions just yet.
Why the fuck not? What's next, man? I mean, what's next? What's next?
So it appears that an aide or servant leaves messages for House Drez at the Kuguti nests to the north, using the musk to keep from being attacked. First, go to Tel Hulan and update Master Sulis. Then we'll check on those nests.
You got it, sugar cakes.
The clues indicate that Tradecim is an aide to one of the masters, who also sleeps in the servant quarters. They use Kuguti musk to approach the northern nests to exchange messages with House Drez. Update Master Sulis, then join me at the nests.
If I was an airbender, I would just put like a giant air bubble in my room, or like behind my chair, right? So like when I smoke weed, like all the weed would just stay in that bubble, so I can like hotbox myself even more. Probably damage my PC though, but maybe like probably the chair length though, so it doesn't damage my PC. And just like basically like hotbox myself, and then like I would just like I would just push all the smoke out of my window when I'm done. That's if I was an airbender, dude. That's what I would have done. The master of smoking weed. So then also like people don't have to smell it but me. But I would just reek like pot.
Not a bad time to review the evidence. Though I strongly advise that you not mention any of this to the mouths and masters at Tel Hulan, where we will start.
I won't tell them. Don't worry about it. What do we know about Tekrum?
The Drez call the spy Tradecim.
Oh, Tradecim. I said Dreadcum. Not even close.
Masters. We also know that Tradecim passes information to the camp House Drez established outside Aldezra. We deduce that Tradecim leaves their quarters late at night to drop information off at the northern Kuguti nests. They use musk to keep the beasts from attacking. The next day, Drez agents recover the information.
Do we know anything about the information that whatever I forgot how to pronounce it already is passing along?
Only speculation. It probably has something to do with that secret project the servant mentioned. Something that Masters Boves and Thusi are working on. Beyond that, it could be anything. A lot of important business happens in Tel Hulan.
Is there evidence of the master's involvement?
Hard to say with confidence. Tradecim sent a letter requesting a transfer of gold into Master Sulis's bank account, and we could interpret that as evidence of his involvement, but it could just be a diversion. Let's not draw the wrong conclusion.
I think I caught up. I didn't really pay attention though, because I was coughing and smoking pot.
Good, because we still have a lot to do. Head back.
Good. I'm glad you're smoking weed.
But don't give him any more information than necessary. We're still not sure if he's involved. Then meet me at those Kuguti nests to the north.
I'm definitely clipping that one, dude. For the shorts. Like she approves. With the laughing emoji, and then like they're like, "Oh, what's this?" And then it's just, I didn't pay attention. I was just smoking pot and coughing, and she's like, "Good." Jesus Christ. I am going to add clips of me playing this game though. Of like mostly like the conversations, just me like reading it and saying this dumb shit, and they're like, "Good." That's jokes. Oh, they killed him without me. Right now I can loot it. but that's okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going back to the place. Okay. Damn, dude, that hit me like a truck. Hit me like a truck. Ooh, new music in the game now. Nice. Isn't it crazy that I haven't played Block or the IO, the expansion? I missed the entire. I mean, I could play it, but I mean, like, I missed during the hype for it. It looked really cool too. I was gonna play it, but I didn't do it.
Ah, you're
I have it.
the Morag Tong agent, correct?
Oh, he's wearing pink and purple. That's nice. Let's go, baby. By the way, happy Pride Month for everybody who's out there is gay or not trans. What the fuck am I talking about? I mean, you know, I support trans, by the way, if you guys are curious, so I have nothing against that. It's your body, dude. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? But yeah, happy Pride Month for everybody who's out there fucking the same sex, bro. You know, awesome. Naru asked me to give you an update on our investigations. We're close to identifying the spy, by the way.
Oh, that is good to hear. Even though the assembly and
He looks so jolly.
I know that Naru is under no obligation to keep us informed. I appreciate it. I know better than to ask for specific details. The Morag Tong prefers to work unhindered. Anything else?
Will you tell me who attends the assembly of the master meetings?
The masters send representatives to the assembly, our mouths. They have the authority to speak in our names. Some sessions require
Dude, I'm so high.
to attend,
I was just
as well as any aides and servants.
I was just
Scribes take notes so every master can stay informed.
So I was just thinking, like, when I was just pecking my teeth, I thought all my teeth like scattered all away, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh wait, I saw my teeth." And then it made me think and realize that teeth are just bones sticking out of your flesh, but they get rotten because they're exposed to the air. So you gotta like keep them clean because of it, and also because we use it for food, so it rottens more faster than usually bones will actually, you know, get rotten and stuff like that, or turn to ash and all that. So I always thought it was weird that teeth is just bones. That's true. Teeth are bones. I keep forgetting about that. I don't know why. I'm stupid. Now, when you think about it when you're high, you're like, whoa, because it's like, huh, this makes sense. Exposed bones. Anyways, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I heard you were working on some special project. I know.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, he looks
Yes,
excited.
I'm working on something with Masters Foves and Thilsey. We've been meeting
Really?
frequently until fairly recently. Then Foves stopped attending. He's worried about the spy. His aide delivers him notes after each meeting.
Thank you for your explanation.
A very informative update. Thank you. Now you should get back to it. We'll all feel safer and more secure once this spy has been dealt with. Permanently.
Who do you think who's the spy?
To a Telvanni master such as myself, everyone is a spy and a threat. It's something of our way of life. Hence the need for you and the Morag Tong assassin. A fresh set of eyes and a dagger to get the job done. I suggest you get back to it.
Here to tell me anything else about your secret project?
Not especially. I suggest we change topic.
Alright, later, bitch.
Hireling, I hope you have a strong sense of discretion. Talking to Master Sulis may not be wise. I have concerns about him. Have you and the assassin made progress?
Yeah, we're getting close to identifying the spy, but the others... Other than that, I cannot say, man.
I totally understand.
Damn, he's burnt.
What some
He's a
call
burnt dark elf, dude. Holy shit.
prudent caution. This spy could cause irreparable damage to the Assembly, if not to House Telvanni itself. Tell me, what
He looked like a Daedra for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. He explained the workings of the Assembly and how the Master engaged in special projects.
Did he now? How easily he let slip confidential information to a stranger. I know others find me grating, but I've spent my life making House Telvanni stronger. This spy threatens our stability. I need you to find them. Eliminate this threat.
Yeah, waifu Dark Elf and I are working on that.
I don't like this feeling of the wolves at the door. Your confidence encourages me. Thank you for talking with me. Now I must go. I swear my aide Gito is avoiding me. Just between us, he's let his grooming lapse. His odor is quite unpleasant.
I like my odor right now. I smell like weed right now. You seem suspicious of Master Sulius.
I'm suspicious of everyone, especially my peers and rivals. You have to be, in my position. Sulis, though, he's changed. I don't like it.
Change how?
He has a new urgency about him. Always wants to talk about some new idea or another. For example, Sulis mentioned our secret project, yes? He insists that we meet in person. And with a spy and possible assassin roaming this tower? Ridiculous!
True. That did sound like bait. Care to tell me anything else about the secret project?
What? No, of course not. What part of the word secret are you unfamiliar with?
No, there's a project. I still want to know.
Project. Sulis should never have mentioned.
Make me want to know more. Come on, bro. That's what. Come on, please. Wait, did the game crash? Uh-oh. No way. Did my game crash? Am I gonna get the error? Yeah, I think my game actually crashed. What the fuck? It's not coming back to the screen. I think my game crashed, yo. I can't get back to it. What the hell? Yeah, I think the screen just stopped showing, dude. What the fuck? Is my dog scratching at the door? Yo, yeah, my game crashed, and I think it crashed my entire PC actually. All right, guys, you know what? I think this would be a good spot to end the stream, anyways. I am gonna end the stream, or restart the stream, and then I'm gonna end it. So this is the end stream. You guys can see me obviously, but I can't see my screen, or I can't select any other of my tabs. So. Because I think my game crashed, and then it crashed my entire PC, so I gotta restart my PC, so that means I gotta end the stream. It will end the stream. So, I'm actually did enjoy the stream anyways. I enjoy the stream. Let me just... I'm really, really high right now. What I meant to say is that I had a lot of fun with this expansion. The class is really cool. I'm enjoying it so far. The Arcanus is really fun. If you guys want to see more of Elder Scrolls Online, of Necrom, and if you guys are new, you don't know if it's worth the bucks or not, you know, hit that subscribe button and find out yourself while I go through it. I will do the raids. I will do the public raids as well with my other champions, because being that of my Necrom with my Arcanist character, it's gonna take a while to hit level 50. So, and also the champion level. So, yeah. So, anyways, subscribe, hit that like button. Might as well since you're watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next. I'm gonna let my dog in, by the way. Anyways, I am Good Little Mans. I'm just trying to end my stream right now. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I will be streaming this again tomorrow. I'm enjoying it a lot. I do like this expansion so far, but since they crash on me, it's a good way to end the stream. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. I'll probably be good to catch up with my characters with the other expansions. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.